Yo, 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 yo. What's cracking, everybody? Outlaw here, Dads After Dark. Speaking of what's cracking, I'll tell you what's cracking. That's the top of this brute can on this second rodeo I'm enjoying right now. Second rodeo, you got that right. That's Lost 40, buddy, all day, every day. Let me tell you a little bit about that Lost 40. Tell you how you get some. You go by their tap room over there at 501 Bird Street, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202. Walk in with a growler. Let them fill one up, fresh off the taps, right there at the bar. Check them out on the inner tubes, www.lost40brewing.com. Give them a call, 501-319-7275, or get on the social media. Track them down on the Instagram, look them up on the Facebook. Whatever you do, just make sure you tell them Dads After Dark sent you. Get by there today. Hook yourself up with some Lost 40. Bicycle.
Yeah. That's After Dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads After Dark. Grilling in the park. Making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill. Sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers. Blah, blah, blah. Moms in the morning. They talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances. Tatted on my nose. Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts. Yeah, that kinda short. Dads After Dark. Dads After Dark.
Dads After Dark.
Dads After Dark. Dads After Dark.
And welcome to Dads After Dark Radio. It's Monday, December 5th, 2022. How we doing, Facebook land? How we doing? I'm your host, Mikey G. Thanks for tuning in. Smokestack.
What up, now?
Rodney Lewis.
Hello.
You like that?
That was good, dude.
That was good. You like
That
that?
was pretty impressive.
And we got the Outlaw, Shane Prehitter.
All right, I guess we'll fill y'all in. Shane's been suspended.
Yep. He got bananaed.
We had to kick him to the curb for a couple days until he gets his attitude right.
Yep.
And then we'll let him come back. But in the meantime, we got a setup here for him. I mean,
Yeah, we've got a hat, we got a shirt, we got the moonshine.
yeah, his attitude's poor.
He's not in the Christmas spirit, and
He's not.
honestly, it's bringing us down. He's a regular Ebenezer Scrooge.
Yep. So we had to send him packing for a day or two.
Yeah,
But that's how we do around here. But we're good. We're gonna hold it down. Me and the Glover Tater.
yeah. I mean,
Glover Tater?
Glover Tater. I like that. the Glovinator.
Glovinator.
I like that.
Glover Tater. I
like-
like that one.
I dig it, dude. I dig it. Man, how's everybody
What
doing
up,
out
Lisa?
there? Hope everybody's having
Tim, Ronnie, what up?
a good start to their Christmas season. I mean, we haven't been on in a couple weeks. We went live last week at the park.
We did. We were working our tails off out there.
And by the way, we got a story about that. We're gonna tell it here in just a minute.
Who's gonna tell the story?
You're gonna tell the story.
Good thing Shane's not here. He might he'd probably lose his marbles again. So
Oh man. And if I start coughing, I do apologize. Spent the last weekend a little bit under the weather.
what up, Tim?
What up, Tim?
Lisa said, "Great job on the Christmas lights, fellas." Hey,
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you.
It was all me. I did it all. Rodney, waiting on a. Here we go. I got you.
I tell you who. I'm still confused because I think Tim. I think you knew we were doing lights up there at the park, and
Didn't
you just
bother-
put 12,000 of them on your house. Bet you could add some pointers.
Yeah, or at least donated some.
And you didn't come help us. Shane said he asked you 3 times, and you said okay, but then you never showed up. So I'm not real sure.
That's a real friend right there,
That is.
man. We did our chili cook-off.
Wait, time out. Did you see the dude that was running from the police the other night?
No.
So he was running, but Tim's got a video of him.
Well, I bet that was entertaining.
Yeah, he. I guess it's okay because I think you're good with it because you posted it, right, Tim? I don't want to throw something out there that is not my business. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was posted.
You have no problem talking about a lot of stuff that's not your business.
Well, that's why I stopped.
No.
Is outlaw grounded? He is suspended.
He is suspended for having a piss poor Christmas attitude. That's what it is.
Yeah. So, anyways, Tim said absolutely, but the dude was running from the cops at like I want to say it's 2 a.m. or it was mid morning, late. How do you put it? I guess mid or early morning.
It was dawn.
And he takes off. He runs. You see him on Tim's camera. He runs across Tim's yard, trips over his Christmas lights. Did he tear up any of the cords? Because that might go along with our story here in a little bit.
That is true.
Did he tear a cord out when he tripped over him, Tim?
I like how we're just gonna sit here.
Early Sunday morning, yeah.
We're gonna sit here and wait for a response.
Yeah, well, he's pretty quick on it. He said early Sunday morning, so
That's crazy.
I didn't know how to say it. Like if I stay up like till 2 or 3 in the morning, I'm saying last night still. Like remember last night?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm confused on how to. Oh, he didn't tear up any, I guess. So that's cool. That's a good thing at least.
For me, anything after like 9:30 is like the next day because
Boy.
I'm in bed at like 7 if I can help it.
Dude,
If I was doing the radio show tonight, I'd be in bed right now.
I'm getting older.
Well, this weather, man, it's
The
dark
weather
at
sucks.
5:15.
Dude, and it's like that. It just it sucks. So
It was pitch black at 5:05 today.
Lisa says hi, Charlotte.
There you go. So,
I guess we should say hi, Charlotte.
hi, Charlotte.
Okay, whatever.
Let's lead into our Christmas story about hanging up Christmas lights. And I'm going to preface this by saying we did our chili cook-off back at the end of October-ish, middle
Is that
of
when it was?
Yeah, no, it was in November. I take that back. It was
First week.
it was second week of Thanksgiving. It was the
Second
first
week of Thanksgiving. second weekend of November.
second week.
So it was like November. How can we not remember the damn date?
I can't remember. Crap,
Whatever. It
dude.
was November sometime.
It was Thanksgiving sometime.
Yeah, it was
it was-
before Thanksgiving. After July
I
4th.
like that second week of Thanksgiving. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We had our chili cook-off, and we raised about $1,000,
Right there, roughly. At it.
roughly at.
And dude, I'm telling you, we threw that thing together in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
yeah,
And for that showing, that's all thanks to y'all.
yeah.
So.
And so the community, big round of applause. Which I don't know where the button's at, but whatever. Clap, clap, clap.
10-4, yeah, we'll get him to do that, Tim. Shane's got the video. He can post it.
Nice. Well, he's suspended. When he comes back next week,
Yeah, he's suspended. He might be back next week.
I think you know what? We might let him on the show tonight if he changes his damn attitude.
He'll have to change it right. He's gonna have to text both of us and apologize.
That's true.
As soon as he does that, he can come out.
He
here.
hurt my feelings.
Around the 15th, wasn't it? Yeah, sure, Lisa.
Sure, whatever.
Sounds good.
That's,
It was on a Sunday.
It was the second week of Thanksgiving. That's
Yeah,
what it
second
was.
week of Thanksgiving. I'm not sure when that is, but anyways, back to her.
Chili cook-off.
Our-
We made $1,000, and our
We
goal-
didn't make.
Okay, no.
We raised.
We
$1,000
raised
bucks.
$1,000.
We made $0
with the help of the community, and half of that was going to buying Christmas lights and inflatables to light up the park. Because we've discovered that the people out here in the community really like having that walking path and the lit up park, take their family out. Having Santa there last year was a big hit, and we're hoping it'll be a big hit this year. I don't know the date on that one, but Santa Claus is coming.
November 13th was a chili cook-off because Tim says it, but now I think I remember that because like the hunting season opened on the 12th or something.
That's right. I said the second week of Thanksgiving.
Whatever. Yeah, we're going with you're right, Glover. I got a splinter or something. It hurts when I rub it.
You want me to pull it out?
No, you got a tater?
A tater?
Dude, potato, you put a potato on there and suck it out of there.
I've never heard that.
Me either. I think it's actually worked, so I think I did read it somewhere.
You could use a potato to get a splinter out?
I think you put a potato on it. And
That's not a real thing. There is no way that's a real thing.
Hey, somebody back me up on this.
No, don't back him up. Let's send some facts. I need actual hardcore.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that's right.
You can't use a potato to get a splinter out.
Dude, no, you can't like rub the potato on it. You gotta like you gotta put it on there for a little while.
That's like backbacking and talking about when you pee on your feet, it kills athletes' feet or something like that.
That may be true because I've never had it, and I pee in the bathtub all the time, or in the shower.
In the bathtub. I'm just playing it with my rubber duckies, just whizzing away. Look, it's a fountain.
Peroxide draws it out. Don't rub it. No, I gotta keep rubbing it. It hurts right there somewhere. I gotta find it every couple. It's like a toothache. Like, oh God, that hurts. Quit doing that.
Yeah.
But no, I can't.
No, you get a splinter though. You have to keep rubbing it. It's just like you
Yeah,
do it.
because you got to push it further in there. That way, it's a pain in the ass to get out. That is true, Mikey. See, Lisa says it, but
So-
there's no fact. She just says it. I'm assuming she's saying that
about the potato, not the pea.
it could be the pee. The pee on the feet could be athlete. What else does it? Oh, you pee on a jellyfish thing,
Yeah, well, I knew that.
and then if you get
But
I don't know if this.
But how does the jellyfish thing correlate to athlete? Whatever. We're getting off on a tangent.
No. I got another one. I remember one time I was young. My uncle was out there going to take the cap off the radiator in his car. It was overheating, So what do you do when peeing on your feet works? Okay. Anyways, he gets out of the damn thing and it's steaming hot, dude. I remember watching him from a distance because I was 4, 5, 6, probably 7 years old. Whatever.
Did he pee on it?
No, he took popped that lid off of the radiator, and that son of a bitch went to spraying, dude. It got it. He had blisters all.
Yeah.
And my grandmother put mustard on it. All over. Dude had mustard. He had mustard like all over it. And says it takes like the heat or something. This thing, I don't know.
So it's like an aloe vera.
That may be the same one that told me to put a damn potato on my damn splinter and it never worked. She's passed away now, so we'll move on from that. The military does it in the jungle rot on feet. They pee on their feet because they have jungle rot.
Oh my God! Really?
That just gives a whole new thing to it.
How
I
would
reckon.
Lisa know this? Why is Lisa full of this useless? Well, I guess it's not useless.
Somebody look up, does a potato draw a splinter out?
I've never heard that.
Me, I have. Obviously, I wouldn't have said it.
But you've never done it.
I don't know. I might have. Hey, what about that one? Don't you put onions in your sock or something if you got something going on?
Onions in your... What are you, Shrek?
Dude, I don't know, man. It's the vinegar and the mustard. See, so that one's true.
Okay, that one makes sense.
So we got one.
That one, the science behind that one makes sense. The potato in the splinter, I don't quite get that.
I don't know where I heard that, but I heard it. But what's with the onion in the sock?
The onions in the socks, what does that do?
It's like if you're sick or you got something going on.
Ogres are like onions.
I don't know. Y'all give us some of y'all's weird stuff because I know there's more out there.
Ogres have layers.
Well, whatever. The damn onion in your sock when you're sick or something. I mean, not walk around with it like when you go to sleep or something.
Why would you put...
I guess it keeps
Are you sleeping with onions? Now, let me ask you this. Does it matter what
keep
type?
the old lady away from you, I guarantee you that. She'll be like, God, what is that? Nothing. That's cool. It soaks the toxins up. See, your wife's on here, dude.
My wife said something about
Onions and potatoes. Potatoes in your sock or potatoes to draw out a splinter?
Well, somebody says that it's supposed to clear congestion.
The onion?
I think so.
Dude, you sound a little congested.
I am very
Do you have any
congested.
onions?
I don't have any onions.
Angela, get this boy some onions.
Put some onions in my socks.
Yeah,
evidently.
dude. And you can probably put them in your underwear, too. They'll probably do the same.
Man, that would clear up something.
Outlaw did the onion thing once. We're not talking about Outlaw. He's suspended.
No, she said potatoes in your socks.
For what?
I'm so damn confused.
For your bunions?
Hey, onions for your bunions.
Glover looks like he's about to make a TikTok video in his puke green S10.
Do what I can, what I can.
Mama Nancy's listening. She says, I like onions on everything. Do you like them on feet?
Ew.
You like them on feet, Nancy?
Ew.
I'm just wondering. She said everything. I
They
gotta get
surely-
this jacket off. You got me done hot and worked up in here.
Yeah, dude.
Hot and bothered.
What does that say? Does that say hasty bake?
Hasty bake.
I thought it said nasty bake at first.
You can make it whatever you want.
Nasty
buddy.
bake.
You nasty boy. You nasty.
That's your new nickname from now on, nasty bake.
Dude, somebody look up the damn potato with the splinter, please. If I could do it, I guess. Hell, I ain't got to listen to what y'all
Okay,
are saying.
so my wife is watching. Rodney's saying you can get a splinter out of your hand with a potato.
I didn't say your hand. I said anywhere. It could be in your bunion for all I care. I don't care. In your butt cheek.
In your butt cheek. Somebody just posted a long thing. Something about the splinter. Here we go. Place one slice of the splinter. Oh, on the splinter. Use the side without the skin. Varying sources suggest leaving it on the spot for 10 to 20 minutes to the whole night. If you decide to leave it overnight, see more. Secure the potato slice with 2 bandages. So you got to bandage the potato on you to keep it in place. When you remove the potato, it should pull out the splinter. Well, I'll be hot damn.
Dude, I just looked it up too, and it was saying it says it's a German-Irish thing or something. I don't know.
You can remove a freaking
But the good thing
splinter.
about that is if you get the splinter out, you remove the potato, right? pull the splinter out of a potato, fry that son of a bitch, and you're still good. You can eat it.
I'll be damned.
As long as it depends on what part of the
I was
body.
gonna say if that thing's on your butt, I don't think you want to fry that.
It
one.
depends. If it's, I'm not gonna go there. We're
Yeah.
just like, if it's anywhere below the waist, let's probably not. Let's trash it. Anything above, you're good.
I wouldn't be so certain. Imagine one like in your armpit.
How would you get? Well, I guess you could.
How would you get a
She's
splinter?
carrying a 2x4 under
Yeah.
your arm or something.
One under, just carrying one under each arm.
This is the best show yet. We ought to suspend Outlaw more. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know about you. I carry all my 2x4s underneath my arm.
Hey, man, where you want these? Oh, come on. There's got to be some more people that got some weird fetishes like I do.
Oh, my buddy Sam said that I look like the stunt double for the Cocaine Bear. Have you seen the
Why am I not loading now?
Have you seen the preview or whatever, the trailer for the Cocaine Bear movie or whatever?
I don't.
It's insane.
Oh, I heard them talking about that on the buzz.
It's insane.
They said it's dumb though.
It is. It's a cocaine bear, but it's based on a true story.
What is the bear got?
Like the
steal
bear was-
somebody's cocaine?
He was
or-
hyped up on cocaine and went on a killing spree.
Whoa.
You never heard about that?
I heard them talking about the movie.
Anyway,
Oh, you said jack it off for a second. Oh no, you know
What?
that. Never mind.
whoa,
Easy there, Sam.
whoa. Let's slow
It
down.
should have read, "I love onions."
Hey,
I'm just catching up now. I've never heard the splinter thing, but now I'm curious. Yes, the splinter thing is 100% accurate. We just got it.
that's Hey, you know what? We're here to help the community, and now the community knows you can get.
How do you
splinters.
get? Your wife says, "How do you get a splinter in your butt?" And I'm waiting for her to finish the rest of the sentence because that is not your butt. That is like a butt. I got something else to say instead of your butt. She didn't put the other T on there.
I got you. Hey, I heard a joke. You want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay. So why did God make your butt crack go vertically and not horizontally?
I don't know.
Because if you went down a slide and it was horizontal, it would go.
Oh, that's a good one right there. I tell you, that's a dad joke if I ever heard one right there. You can tell that at the family functions.
The boys thought that was hilarious.
You can tell that over at Christmas dinner.
Man, speaking of Christmas dinner, well, not really Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner. Man, we had the whole family
The
together.
second Thanksgiving?
Yeah, the second week of Thanksgiving.
Yes, okay.
We had the whole family together, anyways. And I don't know about you, man, but when you get the whole family together, there's always drama.
Well, yeah, because families don't like each other.
Yeah, my family. Well, my family likes each other. It's just there's always that
tension or
one.
something.
There's always that one.
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything.
Come on, dude. Just let it out. Let the cat out.
No, I didn't do anything. But let's just say the police were called.
To your family function.
Well, yeah,
Okay. We'll say that.
we'll say that.
Okay, we'll say that.
Anyways,
Did anybody go to the pokey?
no.
Okay, well, good. At least
Just had to
they,
come run some interference.
okay, got it.
I got you.
Well, that's usually how, police show up at my family functions often too, so I guess that's about par out here. I don't know.
What?
It's Jacob. Oh, Jacob's over at Texas. He's one responding on Mom's
Oh,
phone.
I got you.
Good.
Hey,
That's a good comeback for her that she screwed up. So
yeah,
she's gonna put it
yeah.
off
I didn't
on
type it
Jacob.
correctly. That was my
Yeah,
that was
the
my
youngest son
That was my 10-year-old.
She knew she couldn't put Ben because he would have nailed it. He would have got it right.
Oh yeah, he'd have typed it 20 times till he got it
yeah.
correct.
And so good comeback. Way to use the scapegoat there.
Right.
Angela.
So I saw on Facebook right before I pulled up here that your old lady made an announcement.
She did.
She did.
I ain't been on Facebook. I'd have to go look.
She made it official on Facebook. It's Facebook official, so we can talk about it now.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Yeah, Rodney done messed up again.
I did. I that's. I don't know what the big deal is. It's just a promise ring.
It's just
That's just a promise ring. I don't get it.
Rodney done proposed again.
I did. I'm getting good at it. I've done it so many times. I hope this is it. This is the last one.
This is the last one.
Yep. I'm not doing no more.
You're either gonna bury her or she's gonna bury you, right?
One of the two.
right?
One of the two.
Well, so since it's all out in the open now, we can talk about it because we saw it coming for a while.
Yeah.
It was the worst kept secret in Hollywood.
Exactly.
We can talk about it now. We can plan the wedding, right? You and I.
Oh, yeah, dude.
yeah.
100%.
She doesn't have to be
I
involved.
already said I'm planning.
Okay.
I'm doing
So what are we thinking?
Man, I'm thinking.
we're thinking a
you know, when we
kegger?
talked about that. You can get in a plane thing over Vegas and fly around. I'm thinking that's where we're going.
You gonna?
We're not going to Vegas. I'm just kidding.
Okay. So she already vetoed Vegas.
Oh yeah, no, she won't.
So let's do a little bit of planning. Let's think outside the box here, Smokestack. I'm thinking.
She says she's got it all planned, but that's not true. We have not been asked or brought into this.
No, we're making the plans now.
And he's the Reverend.
That's true.
Glover's the Reverend. He's going to wear that same outfit.
I am.
We might even do it live right here on the air.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it live on a Monday night. Dad's After Dark, 7:00.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, we can get a keg.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Damn it!
hey, Ebenezer.
I guess apologies made it. He gets to come back now.
Hey, so I just figured I'd cut in and tear some shit up. Did I miss anything?
You scared the she's out of me with that banging of the door open like that. What the hell we got to do that for?
We told everybody you were suspended because you had a piss poor Christmas attitude.
Because people just.
Oh, hey, hold on. Here we go.
You're a foot, Daddy.
There you go. Try it again. That doesn't do anything.
It did. Turned you off.
This says.
What's up, y'all?
Angela just said you're a foot, Daddy.
That would be my 10-year-old. Whatever a
Y'all are
foot
stressing
is.
me out. Females plan their weddings at age 12, FYI.
Hey, we're planning Rodney's wedding is what we're doing.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
Hi, Shane.
I heard he was going to go fly in an airplane around Vegas.
There you go.
Yeah. You scared to live. Man, my neck hurts a little bit. And I jerked a little bit when you come
Dude, I'm
storming up in
amped
here.
up, dude. That was the most chaotic 3rd and 4th grade basketball game ever
y'all win?
played. We lost by 2 points. We were down by 20.
Y'all suck.
So
I thought he was going to say we lost by 2 points. We lost 2-0.
no, we were down by 20 points
yeah.
at one point of the game, and
Damn, that's
came
pretty
back
good.
in the last 2 minutes and almost won it. Chase died twice. He played the entire game. At one point, he quit breathing. I'm not kidding. He told me, he's like, I can't breathe, Daddy. My heart hurts.
He's like, well, can you shoot?
What's
No,
that
I
guy-
just told him to get out
what-
there and run.
What are you over here talking to me for? Get your butt out there, dude.
Oh, it was chaos.
Mama Nancy is watching, so you're fixing to get in
Ooh.
trouble.
I ain't getting no trouble.
You tried to make her grandson go down on the damn door.
It's his own damn fault. He did what his daddy told him to do, so he can't get in trouble.
Oh,
Neither
well,
can
that's
I.
true. That's true.
So,
Why don't you share the story, sir? Talk about starting someone. What?
who said that?
I don't know what she's even talking about.
I don't know
Amber.
what the hell is she talking about?
I don't know. Anyways,
Who invited her?
yeah.
Hey, what's that noise?
You're the up button. Yeah, we ain't missed that at all. It's like we hear ourselves on
Hey,
there.
we figured something cool out earlier. You know you can get a splinter out of your body with a potato?
True.
Do you know that was a thing?
I've made a turd come out of my body with a potato before.
There's that.
A whole bunch of them.
There's that.
Scaring
There's that.
someone, LOL.
Oh, I told we're back to the proposal thingy or whatever it was, but
Yeah.
Madeline's like, well, because she knew the ring was coming. It's not like it was a surprise. But
I'm surprised, I'm surprised she didn't buy it.
Madeline was like, Dad, you still got to do the proposal thing. I'm like, yeah, go tell her that I fell down in the garage.
Oh, yeah?
And so she went in there and told her, she came out, oh my gosh, you all right, right? And then I did it. So she was then she was mad at me because I faked the injury. But that's all right.
And then she kicked you in the nuts.
No, not yet. Probably coming.
It's probably coming.
Then we done run him off again.
Well,
Show's better without him in
I
there.
agree, man. We were having a great
Yeah.
conversation.
Pull it back up, put that hat on.
He came through and just flipped that damn head off.
Dude, he opened that door and scared the shit out of me.
Dude, I think he came running through. He pulled a Kramer there, man.
Dude, if his heart really hurt, please get it checked. I know someone who collapsed from sudden cardiac arrest at 15. I think what he was really saying is that he was winded. Winded. But I will pass it on to him.
Yeah. I've seen Chase play, man. He don't get tired.
That dude is 90 to nothing.
All
the time.
All the time, man. Jacob's the same damn way. Just bouncing off the freaking walls, man.
Never stops.
Golly. Would you quit slamming my damn door?
My damn door. That's the only way it'll shut.
Were you raised in a damn barn?
No, but your mom was.
Oh, he had to go change his shirt.
okay. Don't point it out.
Oh, my God.
I mean,
Yeah, dude, that was loud. That kicking of the door and slamming
That
the door.
was.
I'm pretty
He
sure.
had to announce his presence. What he did. Are you just kicking back? And
Lisa
chilling?
says if his heart hurt, you need to really get it checked out. I said I think he was just winded.
Shane done hurt his heart.
He was definitely winded.
What up, Alvy? Oh, Alvy jumped on. I guess slow down.
Alvy.
We what up, guys? So
We were talking about how you're in a piss poor Christmas spirit, but you don't have your
Yeah,
lights
we
up.
told everybody you were suspended
all right,
and everything.
time out. Let me explain why I
Explain.
don't have my
He
lights
already
on.
took all the credit for the lights at the park, so don't try that.
I did.
Well, yeah, fucking them up.
We haven't got there
We,
yet.
we were
That
waiting.
story's
We
coming.
were waiting on you to tell the story.
Oh yeah, it's coming. Trust me. I about came in here with some wire and cutters just to start the show off that way.
I asked him if dude unplugged his or ripped his out when he said no, he didn't.
No, his were solid. Oh, somebody went. Oh no, I said the F-bomb, didn't I?
Yeah, you
That's
did.
it won't hurt
It's
you.
it's okay. I bleeped it. We're good.
So, what was I about to say? He messed it up. Oh, so
You said you
I'm
got
not putting
splayed.
Christmas lights up because the tornado that came through a few weeks ago apparently did damage to my fence and to my roof. A couple of the neighbors had roof damage, and I think 83 shingles had folded up.
Oh. Were you laying in bed the other night and just started drip, drip, drip?
No, I just saw everybody getting seeing the neighbors getting their roof worked on, and I was like, well, hey, I want a tarp on mine. So the guys come over and looked at mine, and now I've got a tarp on mine.
Yeah.
But no, so obviously I can't put lights on my house, but I do have a Buddy the Elf. If it'll quit raining, I will put him out there. Lisa, why you say wow?
Buddy the F. Buddy the F. Yeah, that's what it is. Buddy the F.
Buddy the F.
But speaking of elves and Christmas and stuff like that, like y'all know how magical Christmas is? Like just the spirit itself, like decorating lights to say.
Yeah.
JG.
Just lights in general are magical. I mean, if you don't believe me, go watch the video I just posted to the dad page.
Oh yeah.
Epic. Don't run from the police.
No,
Yeah, we talked about that.
I posted a video.
Yeah, Tim said you could share it to the dad's page.
I already did.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Good
got
deal.
raw footage. So our fellow friend, and
She said wow about your roof damage.
oh yeah, it sucks. Not terribly, but it sucks. Still insurance claim and deductible, and I'm fighting with them right now because they only want to replace 80 shingles instead of fixing my entire roof.
Oh, is that
So-
what they came up with? That's a great idea.
Yeah. So Tim Akers has a Ring camera. My brother attempted to make a traffic stop the other night in which the gentleman driving the vehicle that he attempted to pull over was running while the car was still rolling. He gone. Jumped and ran. He
So, like,
just
how fast was the car going when he jumped out?
probably about 16.2 miles an hour.
Was it stolen car or no?
I don't know if it was stolen or not,
I'm
to be
just
honest with you.
kidding. I don't know.
But so the guy jumped and bailed and took off running. Just so happened he ran through Tim Akers' front yard. Just so happened that Tim Akers' nickname right now is Clark Griswold. The video is epic. You got to turn your volume up. You got to go watch the video. And you got to be quick about it. Like, zoom in if you can.
Yeah, because dude's moving.
Because you can hear the footsteps. Just thump, thump, and then you hear the crash of the Christmas lights that reached up and grabbed him by his ankles. And if you watch close enough, you can see that his face was the first thing that touched the ground.
Oh.
And it rolled him up, son.
Car was not stolen.
He was done, dude. Flat on his face. And he hid right there in the bushes for a minute and he bailed, but they ended up catching up with him the next day, and was able, with the help of
K9.
local K9 unit, he was
Bit that
able
ass.
to get that ass taken care of. So
Got gnawed on.
He did exactly what my shirt says he should have done.
Always says car was the girlfriend.
Car was the
Holy
girlfriend.
crap. Was that like one of those freak things where you have, like, make love to your car and stuff?
It could have been. I
I
mean,
think
this
that's what
is
he's saying there. He
2022.
said car was the
The
girlfriend.
car identified as Susie.
Okay, well, that's kind of freaky stuff right there. You need to be
We
like
called her
that.
Laura the Taurus.
Y'all like the drink that I've got today?
I like it.
There it is. There it is.
Don't get it
It
twisted.
matches my shirt.
Yeah, it does.
It's the
So-
best shirt ever.
We talked about the chili cook-off, and we raised money for lights at the park. Let's talk about the park.
You really want to do that?
I want to do it.
He said we were going to hold off and check it out. We were going to.
We're waiting
gonna
on
give
you,
it, so-
Outlaw. And so we went the other night to hang up Christmas lights.
Hold on a second.
Shut up.
Me and Rodney went the other night to hang up Christmas.
I showed up.
Right calf leg, no skin broken. Okay. That's where they got. That's where the doggy got him.
It was epic. Laughed my arse
I
off.
was there eventually. In my defense,
He did come one day.
In my defense, it was Sunday night, at like 7 o'clock. He's like, hey, we should hang up Christmas lights tomorrow night instead of doing the show.
Because it had to be done that last week.
And I'm fine with that. But I was like, all right, well, I've got a commitment until after 6 o'clock. I'll be there as soon as I can get there. And it was 6:45 time I got there.
Alvy said Glover was not there.
I was
that is
son of a
true.
mother.
That is true.
So here, let's tell it our way, Rodney.
If I wasn't there, how could I damage stuff?
Time out.
You
like,
were there that
at some
that
point,
time, yes.
your presence
Nobody asked you, Alvy.
was there.
He said he was there sick helping.
So what happened is me and Rodney went out there in the cold and misty rain. Not really rain, just foggy kind of cold.
Misty Rain, that's a stripper name.
Bad name. We got everything unloaded from the truck. We got everything laid out. We got all the inflatables put in place. We got them all plugged in. We put together the maze of the tunnel that we have. That took us about an hour. And then we strung out multiple strands of lights to find that some worked, some didn't work. And then we proceeded to put 2,000 lights on this tunnel.
2,000.
We get 2,000 lights put on the tunnel.
Hey,
and
I helped do the second half.
He showed up when we had about 1,700.
We put 2,000 lights on the on the tunnel. Glover managed to get maybe a strand of 100 on there. So we will give him some credit. And if you think about it, he screwed up his strand. Or actually, his boy screwed it up. And then
That is the one that he put on there for sure.
So we get the lights on, we get them plugged in, and we're oohing and awing. Like 30 seconds, 45 seconds, the lights are on,
Man,
they're going.
Good, they're working, they're synced up.
There's little zip ties on everything, and somebody asked Benjamin to cut the little tabs on the zip ties.
Benjamin's my 13-year-old.
Not a big deal. Should have been pretty easy job to accomplish.
I did think, we probably shouldn't let him do that. And then I was like, hell, he's good.
He should be all
He
right.
ain't
I
gonna
mean,
mess
they're
up.
just cutters and zip ties, right? Well, I glanced over, and I didn't even realize what had happened.
To Glover's defense, hang on that part. To Glover's defense, I did watch him show him how to cut it and told him, don't get too close to it. You can cut it back here.
So did you show him to do it with two hands?
No.
No.
So I look over, and Ben is attempting to cut one of the zip ties.
Although
Now,
if he was watching me, I always use two hands.
First, I mean, it's not yours. I'd be careful what you say. We at first I would say that, I'm grateful that Ben was there to help,
Shut up, Alvy.
and should have definitely been given better instructions. But we're talking about the man who took 9 years to change out 6 batteries in a doorknob.
That is
Hey,
true.
by the way, they're dead again.
I'll fix it. So I glance over and I see Ben is two-handing a pair of cutters, and he's wobbly, real wobbly with them. And I was like, whoa, Ben, wait, stop for a minute. And I was about to go show Ben how to do it. And my first step towards Ben, I realized that 1,000
of the
lights were no longer working. And I immediately go, hey, Ben, please tell me you didn't cut one of those wires. Oh, no, I swear.
I didn't.
Rodney was like, hey, here's the problem. This wire's cut smooth in half.
Right where you just cut, buddy.
So Michael
Not
comes
even
over there.
close to the zip tie.
No, Michael comes over there and he was like, hey, what's the problem? And then Rodney was like, hey, look out for that wire.
Guess what happened? The other 1,000 lights went out, and he tripped over it so hard it ripped the cord in two.
Rodney, you would have thought Rodney was at stand-up night with the funniest comedian in the world.
Rodney was dying.
I couldn't do anything but laugh at
I
that.
bet if you looked at Rodney's underwear, there was pee stains in them.
Oh, that's
he
every
laughed
day.
that hard.
That's the only way I know how to put them on. Brown in the back, yellow in the front.
Me, on the other hand, I had to go hide somewhere.
Dude, Shane said, I've got to walk away right now. And then he immediately he walks away and I'm laughing the entire time. It's a good 3 or 4 minutes. And I cannot quit laughing. I'm telling Glover, you big goofball, you done dropped. He's like, well, I didn't see it. Anyways, Shane comes back. He's on his phone. He's like, I'm ordering more lights right now. We'll never fix those. You never can fix those. That's it. We're ordering more. Boom. Orders 4 more sets or
Spent
something.
$150 on more lights.
And I'm like, wait. Let's see. We might be able to fix it. So they go. Shane goes, starts working on something else. Glover goes messing something else up, I'm sure. But we managed to get the lights to work back, except for about
100 of them.
100
the
of them,
ones that
probably.
he put up originally.
Yeah, so we got it now. We're going to leave it alone. It's going to work and that's what you're gonna get.
Alvy was like, Alvy said I was really excited about those lights, and then you got to see me get all deflated over it. That was a true story.
Yeah,
but
that is true. Mikey G showed up, and the lights showed up, and the lights went down.
those that are watching now,
I just want you to know that I have feelings, and they get hurt. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and we care. Not.
I like Angela too.
But
Her
yeah,
feelings-
he
her
did
feelings
screw up
matter.
he did screw the lights up right off the freaking bat.
We went on a little stroll to check out the lights last night, and if anybody has been down there, you're going to notice that the music is not playing properly.
Yeah, they had to order a new box.
Yeah. So last night I come home, I messaged Michael down the road and said, hey, the FM transmitter's not doing too hot. And he said, yeah, I've got it rigged up right now. It's on its last leg. So
I think his leg fell off.
I made an executive decision, and I said, order one, I'll bring you some cash. So the fundraiser that we did is now shy $150 more
Oh God.
because we bought a FM transmitter for the park. But
Hey, you know what? It's what it was designed for.
it had to have been done. I mean, that's what when me and Christy was talking back and forth, she was like, that sucks, but at the same time, it had to be done. So,
Yeah, you can't have it half button out there. We might have been able to get somebody to donate
the Christmas tree is no
money.
longer lit up either way.
What'd you did to it?
It's dead. I think those bulbs, the 8 strands that we put on a 5-strand run, decided that they were
or did
done.
somebody unplug?
Were they
No,
new? Were they new or were they old?
They were old.
I
They're
think-
incandescent lights.
I think I've got some sitting in the garage.
So here's what we need, straight up. Anybody listening, tag Travis Browning, tag Walmart, whoever, Target. That Christmas tree, did y'all talk about the tree by chance?
We hadn't got that far.
We were waiting on you.
Well, you didn't have to.
It's not our fault you showed up an hour late.
Man, I was coaching basketball, and then I had to go.
Oh, it didn't matter what I'm doing when I'm late.
I'm sorry, but I'm always there.
Shut up.
That's the lights when the lights crapped a bucket on the tree. Albert,
Yeah,
is what
so
I'm getting.
the strands of lights that we had on the tree. So I think here's our issue. Here's our speed bump with this tree. It's roughly 18 feet tall.
Oh God.
Dude, it's huge.
It's like when I was like how the Grinch.
Oh,
snuck
you
that-
haven't seen it?
No, I haven't been out there
Oh,
yet.
that's right. I forgot you weren't there.
Man, I've
So
been sick all freaking weekend. I
So-
didn't do much of anything. How you doing?
That was his way of you calling you up.
I know.
anyway, so
I
this
know.
tree is what, 18 feet tall, Rod?
Dude, it's yeah, and we had to bury it a foot
foot
and a
down,
half
yeah.
or so.
I do not believe that incandescent lights are going to be what we need for this tree. We're going to need
I got you. I got you.
we're going to need roughly 30 strands.
I've got. Let me think. Right now I've got 5 strands of they're either 15 or 25 foot.
So now
the big white.
those
bulbs.
have 300 lights on them. No, excuse me, they've got 100 lights on them.
Okay, so the big ones.
But here's the problem with the big ones. While we were there decorating the other day, there was a strand of big ones. They're too heavy for the tree.
Are they really?
Yes, they weigh the limbs down. So we
we would have to bury them deep inside, though.
Well, none of us can do that. We either need about
You need
8,
3,000 to 4,000 LED lights, is what Tim says.
probably
Hey,
4,000.
We could probably just steal them off at Tim's house.
That would be possible, but somebody's going to trip on their face at some point.
We'll have to do it during the day when he's at work.
We could either do 8 to 10 sets of net lights and put them together and just wrap the tree with net lights.
But you think those big bulbs would be too heavy?
100%. Yeah, we tried.
Man, because I've got them sitting at the house right now and doing nothing with them, and they all work.
Alvy's feisty. He is feisty.
Because I bought
Yeah,
5
he's-
strands. I bought the red and the white lights this year to hang up, and so I'm getting rid of just the plain white ones.
I mean, I would like multicolor lights, but we just need a whole bunch of LED lights. There's some decorations out there. I'm talking to one of the local electricians, Mr. Buddy Sellers, to see if he can let us borrow one of his lifts, drive a lift over there and just drive circles around the tree and get her done up, or a couple of 12 to 15 foot A-frame ladders.
Okay.
I have
12
a
to 15, 8 foot. What the hell did you just say?
12 to 15 foot
Foot.
A-frame ladders. I got all excited there.
I've got a 12-foot A-frame ladder.
We could probably use it. Who's going to hang the top of the 18-foot tree? Nancy, that's what the lift or the ladders will be used for.
We'll just left one of the kids up there. I bet we could throw Zoe up there.
Howie says you can't cut him off than that, so.
Bullshit. Anyway, but Zoe's light enough. We definitely can toss her at least 18 feet in the air.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Easy.
It's just the coming down part's what gets.
I mean, Chase isn't that heavy either.
We got to thank JG for going out there and crawling his ass up underneath that tree and cutting it down for us. It's a pretty epic video, too, that I got of that.
Really?
The tree gave birth to a JG.
You can't see him at all up under that tree because it's so wide at the base. He's up under there cutting it.
Tim's
Then
got
it
a
goes over and there he is.
tall
It's
ladder
pretty
we
good.
can use, too.
And who gave us that tree?
Motley's Tree Farm.
That's freaking awesome.
So y'all go like, love, and follow Motley's Tree Farm because they had that tree marked down. The marked down price was what, $150?
150. Yep.
So that was probably usually $200 to $225 tree. But they
So
told
how
us
does that work? I mean, obviously it's a big tree. Somebody wants a big tree, but at one point does it get too big that nobody wants it?
that was the point.
Probably getting close.
That's
over
why.
there on
Because I'm worried that
over
I'm getting to that point.
Well, I mean,
there. Your tree.
No, that means that
he rubbed his belly.
I'm getting too big. Nobody wants me.
That's true.
Well, they told us to go pick out what we wanted in a certain section. There was nothing under 15 foot over there.
There was a couple bigger than one we got.
What?
And then they said,
What do people do with it?
Listen, JG, I honestly think JG owns stock in Motley's Tree Farm because this dude was trying his damnedest to sell us one certain tree. He was like, it's magnificent, fellas. Like, look at this tree. Like, deep down inside, he wanted that
Oh,
tree.
dude, he was selling it. He's like, it's so full all the way to the top.
It was
Look how
epic.
full it is. Look at the one you're looking at. It's not full at the top. This one is full all the way to.
JG goes, JG was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not even part of the crew. And I was like, now you are. You just been initiated. Go cut the tree down.
Yeah, there's 2 out of the 3 there, and we initiated.
Now we've
You're
got
good.
3 interns.
Yeah, we got a bunch of interns.
Oh, hell yeah.
Intern 1, 2, and 3.
Are we gonna have to start paying them?
They
At
do.
some point.
They make enough right now. They're fine.
Okay.
I mean, he got the glory of being in our TikTok video.
Yeah. Me and Shane rode down their slide out there.
The slide was fun. I went
Oh,
live.
yeah, the big long slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, the boys love that thing. That was cool.
Yeah, we went and we raced down it.
We're blurry. Are we blurry?
No, we're not blurry.
No.
We're good. You're blurry. You need your bifocals.
And we got some fudge samples.
Oh yeah.
We did.
Those
Oh.
were good. Those were good.
So Kim, Michelle, depends on, I can't even remember what to call her, but the girl that was giving us the samples,
Yeah.
that's a lifelong friend. So, and she follows our show quite a bit. So
Yeah, it was good. It was.
Hey, we got a decision to make, boys. Do we want to do a 2-parter tonight, or we want to keep rolling into one? Because now's the time.
You're not blurry, Always says.
okay, I'm blurry.
We
I
got
don't care. Whatever
maybe-
you want to do. I mean,
we got to make a decision because if we're gonna do it. We got to do it now.
I don't care. What do y'all think? Y'all want to lose this and come back?
I don't give a damn. Keep going. Let it rip.
Let it
Tater
rip?
chip.
All
Let's
right.
just have
Have
a.
we seen
let's-
any
hey,
difference?
Let's have a 15-second pause of silence. And we're back.
All right, we're ready to go. Welcome to the show.
That's what's up right there. See, you can find that in there and just
Oh, I can make that into 2 episodes.
Break
though.
it
I mean,
up.
I can break it up into 2 shows.
keep rolling. That's what's up. All one. That's what we're doing. We just had a pause.
That's fine. We're just gonna keep going.
We just paused for our
They
homies.
see me rolling.
Wait, pour one out.
We paused for our Christmas lights that assisted the police. I wish I could tell the whole story, but it'll all come in circle one day.
So
It'll
when
be
is Santa
epic.
Claus coming to the park?
I don't know. That's not on us this year.
Yeah,
I was told the 17th, but
We got kind of.
we got
ousted
shafted on that one.
How do we get shafted?
Well, because getting Santa Claus at the park for the first time ever was our doings.
Yeah.
Somebody in the situation up there decided that they would jump ahead of us and schedule Santa Claus.
That's ridiculous.
It happens. So they scheduled Santa Claus.
Do we need to have a turf war?
Oh no, we just won't be part of
We'll just set this out.
the dealio.
Well, I hate that because I've already bought my elf costume.
Well, you can wear that
I mean,
anywhere you want.
there's a Santa at the mall.
There was one at the Larry's Pizza, 5 to 7 a day.
Story is epic. EPIC, awesome.
But yeah, that was.
I'm disappointed right now. I'm reading.
That's
I'm
what
reading.
she said.
I'm reading through all the comments since I sat down, and not one person has made a comment about anything.
But your shirt, it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it is. You got to go get in front of the camera.
Can y'all not read my shirt?
No, they can't
No,
read
because the way it's sitting and you're
Mary
sitting back
hated the. She was like, "Where are you going to wear that?"
She pointed it out. She's the one that brought it up.
Oh,
in the-
yeah. I told her
there.
I would
Alvy
never-
said he told the entire story on today on Just Alvy.
The entire story, Alvy.
He said I told the entire story today.
The
Like,
entire.
When the gentleman showed himself, and the deputy that was chasing him, that whole part of the story right before he dove into the pond. Wear the elf suit
I can't
and
see your
sell
shirt.
hot cocoa. You will make good money.
No, I can't read it. Nobody can see it.
All right, fine. Yeah, fine, I'll stand up. Y'all just quit begging me. I mean, damn, it's just a shirt.
Stand up.
Proven facts. I don't know what that is. What that's talking about.
I'm going to have to go stand in front of it.
All right, dude.
That's what he said 5 minutes ago.
Shane.
Everything that was in the police report, he said.
What is it?
His rocket ship.
I like it. I like it, Shane.
Alvy said everything that was in the police report. It is a little blurry. Somebody saying no.
I told you.
No, you're good. It ain't blurry.
This is my rocket ship.
That's a rocket. That's a rocket, not a
Wipe
rocket
the
ship.
lens off, he says. Quit breathing so heavy.
I mean, it is kind of chilly in here, so.
Is it really
No.
blurry?
No, it's not. It's
It's
fine.
fine.
You want me to go mess with
It's
it?
too late
No,
now.
it's fine.
We've been like this for an hour and 48 minutes.
Make
Oh,
everybody
48
pay
minutes
extra
right
close
now.
attention. Hey, Tim, I'm wearing this shirt to work tomorrow.
I bet he
With the
won't.
day we had today, holy moly.
He says everything that was in the police report. So I don't know. If
Okay, well, I haven't physically seen the police report, so I'll leave it at that. But anyway, a guy ran from the police. He tripped over Christmas lights. He broke his tooth. Really, I don't know if he broke his tooth, but it'd be epic if he did.
So he effed around.
It was almost like a episode of Home Alone. Just strictly in Tim's front yard.
They were
Hey, Marv, I'm coming
they
down.
were all up in the neighborhood looking for him.
Yeah.
They were rolling deep through there.
Yeah. That dude, and that dude did tell the police.
He said, hey, bad guys, come and get me.
So that dude came from the South. He was from Louisiana,
Yeah.
Texas. That he'd been in that general area messing around. And he straight up told the police once they caught him, he said, man, y'all fools don't mess around down here.
Yeah, no, we're gonna find you.
It's okay. I'm not coming in. Bet.
He I mean the I guess eventually he's got to get out of the woods to try to get to another point. So that's when I think he got sawed.
He done
got
got,
sent.
he done
He got
got
sent.
He got saint.
Somebody
But man,
him.
he made it a pretty good ways because from East End Road basically to where he was. I mean, he was over by that lake or whatever it is over right by the highway.
Yep, he was Spring
So
Lake.
See, I always
I
think.
mean, he made
this-
it. He must have went through them woods a pretty good ways. Popped out when he had to, and then
See, I
jumped
always
back
think.
in.
I always think these bad guys that are off in the run in the woods, they often go in kind of a straight. They're just trying to get as much distance as they possibly can. My opinion on it: go in the woods, go down just a little bit, and then take back off the way you already were. And they'll never know because they're going to keep going that direction.
That's what dogs are for.
yeah,
no,
once
they're
they get the
gonna know.
dogs in there, you're in trouble.
He kept crossing 167. He even went and bought new clothes.
Where the
That's
hell
baller.
from? The
Bought it
damn
from the dollar store.
store?
That's what. See, that's the problem.
So-
Too many damn dollar stores assisting these thieves. and
That
these
dude's gonna
punks.
go and he's running from the police, and he goes and gets new clothes, and then
He's smart. And he cut some of that damn hair off.
So, but the dogs ultimately found him, right, with his scent.
you okay, Shane? You're coughing a lot.
Yeah, Lisa. So I did a lot of hunting over the past several weeks, and
Did you
being
hunt
out
yesterday?
No, but I will be hunting Thursday, Friday,
said you
Saturday,
was.
and Sunday. I was supposed to hunt yesterday, but I was not feeling good. So,
Because you spent 2 weeks in the deer woods.
well, I have been everything that I have been doing has been outside in the cold.
Yeah.
So, and for about the past month, I have seriously
And you still didn't put pants on.
spent 90% of my time outside in the cold. So, it just the cold weather gave me a little chest cold, and but
Sunday
no,
was
I'm,
cold,
I'm
too,
fine. I'm doing just fine. I do have a little cough, so I will apologize in advance for coughing in your ear. But
Yeah,
No,
I'll have
I'm
to
good.
read
Thank
the
you
police
for asking.
report.
Oh, you got it?
dude got his car.
If I see,
No.
I don't know. I missed something.
I'm off somewhere. I don't know. Whatever.
Anyways. So
But
you-
the chili cook-off, back to that.
yeah, so it generated the funds that we needed.
Generated the funds. We spent I almost lost count. I think we spent close to $600 on Christmas stuff. Now that we've bought
So
this.
far.
Now that we bought, we're done.
I thought we needed lights.
Well, we do, but we're not buying them. Someone else is buying those, or they're just going to be a naked ass tree sitting out there.
Naked ass tree.
Band
Band
name called it. But no, so that was $100. I mean, the light, we just spent $150 on that FM transmitter, so it should be here today or tomorrow and fixed immediately. So
Tim says if I can find a trailer, I might run down there soon.
oh, okay, yeah, deer camp. He's got a truck sitting down there in the trees waiting on him.
Yeah.
He's got there's old Ford truck down there. It's been down there for a minute that he is wanting to purchase or is going to purchase, and
From who?
from the deer camp.
Who the hell owns
One of the guys at deer camp.
it? He owns it?
It was his uncles or
Oh,
something
okay.
like that
All right,
that
all right.
died, and I don't know. It's probably stolen. Mafia owned it back in the day. Who knows? That's why it was parked in the deer woods. But anyway, so yeah, fundraiser was successful. The lighting of the park was successful.
So go check out the park.
Next year, we're just raising money and giving it to the park. And
If anybody
they can
feels
light
like-
it whatever they want to do.
Giving us about 3,000 LED lights. We'll take them.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we could
Don't
just
give them to us because we're not putting them
we
up.
could just
Give
go
them to
to- we
somebody
could-
out there and they'll put them up.
Tim's got plenty.
I'm taking a break, bro.
I'm done putting up. The person
I,
will be.
I need a break.
We can be like Robin Hood and steal from the rich and give to the poor.
Yep.
The person that'll be waxing Alvy's on. He says.
Jackie's on there.
Yeah, he's
So let's think about this, Alvy. Excuse me.
This boy really
So-
wants to get waxed.
Somebody, I wish Alvy was sitting here right now
I
because
don't.
I haven't paid. I haven't paid enough
I'm
attention
just kidding, Albie. I love you, buddy.
to the situation, but obviously there's a toy drive going on.
Yes.
Who exactly is this toy drive for? I know it's in the name of somebody. I'm assuming they're local. Alvy, step up, please.
It
But
is. It's what the hell? It's
you know what? Here's what we're gonna do, Alvy.
Just gonna call him.
Let me make sure my Bluetooth is on and connected, because you can be here.
but it's for the local kids around Saline County.
Yeah, so I knew that it was I knew it was going to stay
He
home.
said, "Give me 15 minutes and I'll be there."
No, you can come if you want to, but
No, that's okay.
make a phone call if you want. That may be easier for
Wayne
you.
Woods Toy Drive.
It's
So
the
that's,
Wayne Woods toy drive. So,
That's Chris Woods is the one that puts it on, and that's his dad.
so Alvy, I am connected to the Bluetooth. If you want to give me a call,
I'll head there. He says.
Okay, well, come on. Come on. So when Alvy gets here, we're going to talk a little bit about that toy drive. But in the meantime, so Alvy is raising money right now, and he is sacrificing multiple parts of his body to raise money for this toy drive.
Say it, Rod.
Yeah, he was going
He
to.
goes-
No,
he
he
goes.
going to.
He said,
I was looking at Rod when I was saying that.
I'm not.
I ain't saying nothing.
He's just gonna be. He's gonna look like a swimmer when he gets done. He got no damn hair on him at all. Just waxed.
But we'll talk about that in a minute. But
You're gonna
something. Have y'all talked about the squares?
Man,
we
waxing.
have not. We were too busy talking about splinters and potatoes.
So
Oh my word. Yeah,
Evident-
we got squares. How many we sold? 10?
10.
10 squares been sold. We need y'all to buy the other 90.
So we're a tenth of the way there.
We are giving away for $10. You could win 100. That's 10 times your investment.
Yeah, go check out on our page. We got football squares for the Liberty Bowl, Arkansas versus Kansas. $10 a square, paying out $100 a quarter. We'd like to have it filled and closed by the 26th at the latest.
I'd like to have it done tomorrow, but
Oh yeah, but let's push it. Y'all share it to all your friends, but tell them if they get on your share and say they want stuff, we will never see it.
Tim Aker says he's got tactical lights at his house. Just a damn tactical response team. But so I had somebody message me in private earlier, and they said, man, y'all are taking a little more than half of the proceeds raised on those squares. Like, is it going to a charity or something? It's going to be hard for me to buy squares knowing y'all are taking half the proceeds. I get it. But here's my response, and here's what I want y'all to know. Anytime that we do football squares,
which is not
it's
very
not
often.
often. Usually during football season. Obviously, they're football squares.
We do it a few times during the football season, about
That
3 times.
is the only time ever that we raise money for this show. So y'all see the equipment that we got here. We've got a podcast machine that's got the ins and outs and all that good stuff in it. We've got a computer sitting here. We got microphones. We've got a camera. We've got a tripod. We've got all these cables. We're trying to upgrade the show.
We've got things that we really want to accomplish in 2023.
So far, everything sitting in front of us, we have purchased out of our own pockets.
Yep. And if you don't want to fund that, we're not going to force you.
Oh, no, I'm forcing you.
We would like
I'm trying to play a Sarah McLachlan song right now, and you're telling them it's okay not to donate.
I'm just saying. I mean, if that's not what they want to give their money to, then so be it. But there are
Hey,
plenty
look,
of
it's Mikey G. Y'all putting up his tree.
Yeah.
It's funny right there. I'll tell you what.
That's funny.
He's been acting a fool, too. It's been funny as hell.
Yeah.
listening
All
to
this.
it.
Anyways, yes. So, all right, yes, we're going to take over half of the proceeds.
This is how, like, we want.
But it's not like we're splitting the money between us. We're going
No,
to
it's
buy
going back to the
equipment.
show.
We're going to buy things that we have to have to
We
keep
want
this going.
2023 is going to be our biggest year yet. and
We
there are
want
things
2
that
more
we
cameras.
need to make that happen.
We want 2 more cameras. One of those cameras in which we can take with us.
Yep.
We would like to be able to rope off a section here that we can start broadcasting and bringing guests in to sit on the couch here, and the guests can sit over there and talk normally, and you can hear them just like you hear us.
Because if anybody watched the episode the other couple weeks ago with
With Brandon.
the sound wasn't awful. Like they can hear you okay at times,
Right.
But you couldn't hear Brandon the way it needed to be done.
And that hurts him.
Yeah.
So
And we would like to fix that situation.
So we can do that, but in order to do that, we need another mic. We need 2 more cameras. We've got stuff that we need to buy, and the only way we can do it is if we do some fundraising. Football Squares is the quickest, easiest way for us to make that happen. So
We tried the merchandise thing for a while, and it's we still have our merch store, which we get a cut off of, but it's not much.
yeah, no, it ain't even moving. We sold like 6 things.
Yeah, and then we tried the T-shirts and the hats for a while, and they don't move like we would like.
No. So y'all make sure to, when we do these squares, even if you ain't into gambling, $10, you could potentially, like, there's no way to play mathematical games with squares. You're not going to figure this out. Like, there's nobody smart enough to figure out football squares because it's not possible. It's so random. Like, there's no way to rig it.
Yeah.
So
Well, and you spend $10, you've got a shot to win, $100 for a quarter. You got a chance to win up to $400.
Man, that dude. So I filed a complaint against that cat, dude. I'm getting a whole new inspection done. I'll tell you about that in a minute too. But so we got the football squares, and then for Christmas, like, y'all know somebody that's bearded, or you ladies out there like body butters or candles or soaps, all natural products, 100% made in the U.S. of A. Y'all need to go to AmericanBeardBully.com. Place an order today. Use the promo code DAD15 and receive 15% off your order.
That's a win right there, man. Stock. These are perfect stocking stuffers. These are, they've got all kinds of different combos and stuff and packages that you can buy online. And I've heard the women's products are amazing.
I bought some for myself and for the wife.
The women's products?
Yep.
Hey.
For myself and the wife.
I believe you.
I got the cherry blossom.
I tell you what, man, those soaps are awesome. I've got that Stray Dog soap. It is freaking killer, man. I've almost used it all. I've showered like 3 times.
Tim said, Rodney, I heard you fell down and hurt yourself in the garage.
Oh, yeah.
He fell down with
I
boom.
did. Fell down, hurt myself.
But so
Financially.
I'm okay, though.
You hurt yourself financially.
I did do that.
So
yeah,
we're out there putting up the tree, and the insurance inspector calls. And he was like, man, I'm not going to be able to do this today. We're going to reschedule. What's up, bro? When your dogs are vicious, man. He tried to bite me. You sure you're in your right backyard? And he was like, yeah, you got a little bitty dog and another dog that looks like Benji. And I was like, correct. Benji tried to bite me. I said, no, he didn't. He keeps running up behind me real fast. I said, yeah, he's trying to smell you and he wants to piss on you because you're in his yard. And he was like, well, I've got dogs and no dogs do that. I said, well, because your dog is not as dominant as mine is. I said, if I go pee on a tree within 5 seconds, my dog's going to go pee on that tree. And if I don't allow him to do so, he will growl and howl and bark until I move. He's not going to hurt you, bro. Go ahead, man. I can't go back there. I'm already halfway home. I'm sorry, but you got to turn around and go back. You are already late an hour and a half for my appointment.
Yep.
I had to send Shasta over here to put my vicious dogs in my shop, which is why my rocket got chewed up. Yeah, and then he made some bogus report. What did he say? A dominant Benji.
Band name called it.
Yep. Very dominant Benji. It's ridiculous. But, yeah.
And I understand to a degree that you don't know people's dogs. You roll up on somebody else's dogs, you don't know. But it wouldn't take much for you to figure out those dogs are not vicious.
Yeah, those dogs.
The only way Copper's going to bite you is if you don't give him that biscuit quick enough. He's going to bite your hand.
Or if you don't let him pee where you pee,
Right.
he will tear your freaking head off.
Yeah, it was like, and I talked to the insurance lady today, and I was like, look, y'all need to really review this guy that came out to my house. I was like, one, he ripped tarps off of my roof and threw them in my backyard and left them there. He put new tarps up, but he didn't even cover the space that was previously covered. So I've got holes in my roof from the previous tax that are just sitting out there in the weather. She was like, you're kidding me. And I was like, no, I got pictures of all this. So I've got this trash in my yard that he left. He threw several. I say threw. He didn't throw. I'm sure he didn't throw. He dropped some roofing tacks that fell onto my sidewalk out front.
Yeah.
Standing straight up and down. Chase about stepped on one. Yeah. And then he cried about my vicious dogs. Like, this dude was A1 chump. I don't care if he's listening.
He was not very happy.
Oh, what made it bad, though, is so I'm on the phone with him, and my phone's jacked up, so I got to talk on speakerphone. Rodney and JG are over there arguing about the tree, and then he's talking to Shasta about coming to put my dogs up. And JG's on the phone, on the speakerphone with Shasta. Excuse me. And he says, yeah, I need you to go over and put Shane's dogs up because the guy says they're vicious. And Shasta goes, Shane's dogs? And then they die laughing. This guy heard everything. And it was epic. He was immediately pissed off, dude.
I would not describe yours as vicious.
This dude, this is that Fun in Arkansas, Fun TV. Dude,
Yeah, that dude.
That post stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
He says Little Rock School Board had an emergency meeting tonight and passed a motion 6-3 to give a cyber terrorist $250,000 for release of their computer systems and HVAC.
Oh, my God. Get the hell out of here. We do not negotiate with terrorists.
Oh,
You know,
man.
but here's the thing is that what they don't tell you, you'll probably read that later in the article, is they have funds put back just for terrorists.
Get the freaking hell out
I
of
kid
here.
you not. Like the hospitals,
Yeah, dude, there's a big post from it.
yeah, all the hospitals have funds put back just for circumstances like that because they cannot have their stuff be held hostage like that.
Pull out your gat, lay the buster down. Man, all he could have done is, I told him, I said, stomp your foot at him and tell him to get. Go get in your pen.
You hear me?
I get it. I've been
Yeah, you don't know people's dogs.
I've been rushed on folks' dogs, but he tried to tell me he was in my backyard, and he's like, he snipped at my ankles multiple times. I said, no, he didn't.
No, he
I
didn't.
said, I'll go pull up my cameras, bro. Like, he just didn't want to do no damn work, is all it really was. But
No, the little one will like jump on you, but
that little one ain't doing nothing.
ain't doing
He
nothing.
just now learned
Yeah.
how to bark.
That dude, Christy Alley died.
Who's that?
Little
Oh,
chick
really?
there, yeah.
And that
He
shit,
said that chick right there.
She's
was
71 years old.
Was it
71?
was Kirstie Alley, right?
I don't freaking know. Oh, yeah, Kirsty.
Yeah.
Whatever. What did I say?
Christy.
And that's what it is.
Damn right.
That's what I said. What I said, damn it.
No, that's what Tim's been doing. So, Tim, I meant to tell you if you're still listening.
He's been doing Kirstie Alley.
Well, I mean, hey, $20 is $20. I think my brother, little Timmy, should take what he is doing daily on Facebook
He said he's in the bathtub.
and do it on TikTok.
In the bathtub.
Every day at some point, go on TikTok and be very quick, like 15 seconds or less on every video. And just say,
What he's posting.
yeah, what is it? So here's an example. You say you got Christmas lights you used last year and they're perfectly fine. You're a damn lie. Fight me. Because I promise you ain't nobody got no damn Christmas lights they used last year that are perfectly fine.
Mine are perfectly fine.
Little Timmy.
He said that they used.
Hey, Pawpaw's watching.
Mine are going on 3 years, and they're still perfectly fine. They
Well,
all
that's because
work.
they've been sitting in a box for 3 years.
You can ask my wife. I've hung them up every
That
single
is true.
year.
That is.
I said what I said. Fight me. I wanted to get on there the other day and say something, but I'm just going to keep feeding him some information. Pawpaw's on here, Mr. Steve Bricky.
What up, Bricky?
So he's down there with Chase, Briley, Zach Cheesy, and they are all putting together a song for Hannah's Christmas program.
There you go.
Chase is on the drums. I think Pawpaw was blowing on the harmonica when I left, so I didn't get to see it, so I don't know what everybody's part is, but I know Chase is on the drums, Cheesy's on the guitar. Bry Dog's probably going to be singing,
There you go.
and Pawpaw's either going to be on the piano or blowing on the harmonica. So tomorrow's episode of I Said What I Said is going to hurt some feelings for real. Dude,
Especially if they show them in the bathtub.
I'm telling you right now, Tim,
True.
every day, like replay everything you've already done, but every single day go post your Facebook and then immediately turn around and make a TikTok, dude. I promise you will be viral in less than a week.
That's probably true.
I guarantee it. That is just the pure.
It doesn't take much.
That's
these
the
days.
pure stupidness that TikTok promotes.
Yep.
Like it would be epic.
Papa on harmonica.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Pawpaw on a harmonica. There you go. Mama.
There you go.
My wifey and Pawpaw says the same thing. So
Don't call her mama.
that's my mama. She calls me daddy.
Hey
I
now.
call her mama.
Did somebody say cheesy?
I'm going to be a virus. You could be. You be Ghana, what is it? Ghana Syphilis herpes. That's what he's got. He's got Ghana Syphilis herpes. He's over there trying to break it down right there. Like,
Anyway, but we talked about the Christmas spirit earlier, and I
I'm
tell
the
you what,
harmonica man.
I tell you what though, Rodney, nobody has got Christmas spirit like your old lady. She's like obsessed with Christmas.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I'm telling
Golly,
you.
she bought a Christmas tree for the fish tank.
We're crashing. Craven's getting hot chocolate. Bet, bring us some hot chocolate.
Oh yes, please.
tell everybody at Cravings Dads After Dark says hi, and we love them long time.
Love you long time. And
So-
scan that QR code outside the. On
There
the
you go.
window.
Y'all go down to
Is there a
Cravings
QR
in the
code
morning.
there?
It's on the
Okay.
drive-through
Yeah, it
window.
is.
I thought it was, but I wasn't
I
sure.
tell you what, everybody go to Cravings between now and Christmas, scan the QR code, buy something, and we will give you the privilege of tagging yourself on our page.
Go get some gift cards, man. Those will make great stocking stuffers.
Or go get us some hot chocolate and bring it to us.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Their hot chocolate is on point.
I'm drinking tea.
It'd be fine. I'll go with that.
It's number 3 for me. I'm sleeping tonight
Where?
On
somewhere.
the couch, but whatever. It doesn't matter.
Dude,
They said they love y'all, and they're closed. Then how the hell they say they love us if they're closed?
because they're getting.
Hey, I was just talking about Amber. She's watching now.
I think they're there till 9.
So Amber, tell us about this Christmas tree that you bought for the fish tank.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my
We got Christmas tree. And if they would have had more stuff, we would have bought it.
How many Christmas trees does she have?
Just one.
Just one. Okay, so she's not one of those that has to have one in every room.
No. I mean, she probably would. If
I've seen those people.
It would be next
the
year.
kids got some little thing in their room. It's like a little,
Some clown parked in
Christmas
Alvy's spot. So here's what I'm going to say about the Christmas
there's
tree.
plenty of room right there where you park.
I did not look. Somebody just showed me a picture of a fish tank with a Christmas tree, and there was something else in the picture. And I didn't even see who, what, when, or why. I said, but somebody has too much time on their hand.
Oh, my
that
God.
was my exact words. And then I looked up and I was like, oh shit.
So we went in there to get like get cat food or dog food or who the hell knows what else.
We
But
got rid of
came
the
out
other
with-
trees, Glover.
We came out with a damn. Oh yeah, and they had a little Santa too, and
Now,
oh yeah. We were
now
quick to
in my
get it off.
defense, before Amber attacks me, I've always wanted a legit, like through the wall, see-through fish tank, like built between
yeah.
2 rooms, like. So I'm not dogging the fish tank by any means,
You want a shark tank?
dude. That would be cool, but I've always wanted that. I just don't want the hassle of having to clean.
Hey, babe, post a picture on here
and all
in
that
the
good
comment
stuff. But yeah, that'd be cool if you can. I don't know if you can or
of the
not.
Christmas tree. I don't know. You should be able to, can't you? I don't know. Can't you post a picture?
I think my problem is I don't have enough time on my hand, or I would have Christmas lights on my house and all that other good stuff.
I don't know if you can. Steve, I don't know, man. I thought about going, but it's a Wednesday. I mean,
What?
to
The Liberty Bowl. It is on a Wednesday.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
The fishes have a Christmas tree. No, here, look. This.
And a Santa, too. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
but
I
no,
was
that's
wrong.
not how she said it. She like stomped her foot and put her
Oh, yeah,
hands
no.
on her hip, and she said that they have a Christmas tree.
Yes.
Hey,
You can't.
guess who's in the hizzy?
You can't post a picture on here. I
So
guess.
have you been waxed at all yet?
Not yet.
Okay, so
I was
Albie's
waiting
here.
for him to drop his drawer and say, "Yeah, right here, boy. Look at this."
So fresh up in the house.
So, sorry, it took me long. I was getting attacked by some vicious
Vicious
dogs out there.
I bet he
Vicious-
peed on you, didn't he?
Well, you know, I had to take a leak before I
Right,
come
yeah.
in. You know, otherwise, y'all didn't tell me it was so foggy. And why did I sound so weird?
It is froggy.
You always
Keep
sound
talking,
like that.
keep talking.
Missed you guys.
So
We've spent more time with Alvy in the last few days than we have with Glover.
That is true, and I appreciate that.
and JG.
Because I showed up sick.
Well, Glover said, "This is the
I
other
was
thing."
there.
I think we need a round table now so
The
we can
other
fit
thing-
everybody here.
The other thing about the Christmas tree cutting down, we left. We met up at like 11 o'clock, and we were headed to go get the Christmas tree. And Glover calls. He's like, "I'm headed to get a ladder from Home Depot, and I'll call you guys when I'm done." And you know what time he called? At like 1:30. So I don't know what the hell he did from 11 to 1:30.
It was about an hour and a half. I had to go to CVS, and I had to go pick up a birthday gift for my niece, and then I went to Home Depot.
That's not what you told
Left
us. You
that
said,
part
"I'm
out.
going to Home Depot, and then I'll call you guys because you act like you were going to come help."
I called
And you
him.
didn't.
I called him after I got done Home Depot, and I said, "Hey, I don't have time to stay very long. I can bring you this ladder. Do you need this ladder?"
So you were going to drop off a ladder and leave.
Because I had to go. I had to go to my niece's birthday party.
You knew you should have went and got the ladder at 8 o'clock in the morning. They opened then. Birthday gift at 8:15.
I was sick all weekend, by the way.
Do you know that I'm on my? You're not gonna catch any sympathy. I'm on my second round of antibiotics.
I'm not going to catch any
Sympathy for you. No, because I was out there that night that you showed up and the Christmas tree lights went down. I went out there the day the
At
Christmas
least you
tree.
acknowledge I was
Send
there.
me the
Later,
picture of the
later.
Christmas or the
I was
fish
there.
thing I'll post on the page.
I was there the night the Christmas tree showed up. I
was?
actually helped fix the Boy Scout lights, and I actually did a promo video for them and left there and went down to Pear Orchard and did a promo video for them. So I don't really know what you're complaining about being sick, and here I'm sick, and I heard you talking so much, and I'm like, I gotta go clean this up. So I'm just gonna drive on out there.
He just drove 12 and a half minutes to tell you.
he
you're
was in the car, he was in the car before we even told him to come on the
All
show.
right,
He's
y'all
like,
have a
"I'm
good night.
going."
I'm going to see you later.
He's over here shaking his head. He's done. He is OUT.
He quit just then. He just quit.
Are you really gonna let the intern do
Dropped
that?
the mic. Look, he's crossed his arms.
If y'all would like to donate to Dads After Dark to get Mikey G a new bib and pacifier, you can. That's Dads After Dark Radio.
JG sold us a tree too big to decorate. That's what he said. I might have to tell.
Tim did his lights with 2 strands of the flu.
You know what?
Everybody's coming out shooting at you, Glove.
I think we should send JG back over to Motley's and be a salesperson, dude.
Dude, I don't know why he doesn't work it on
That
weekends.
dude. I mean, like his size and like he's like his wordage. Like, get the hell out. There wouldn't even be no trees left, dude.
Dude's like, "You need this one."
But
No, I
I've only
don't.
got one home. You're buying 3 trees.
Yes. All right, load them up, would you?
Yeah, he'll come over there looking like Hacksaw Jim Dugan and carrying Christmas trees instead of 2x4s.
Well, don't let Amber get around you because Amber would have one literally. You'd have a tree in the bathroom.
Hey, what was that noise?
Yeah, we ain't getting that.
Hey,
I
Hey,
totally
this is a
forgot
very
my
nice-
water in the car. Y'all
what
don't
the-
have
hey,
water out there.
you
Do you?
want to share mine?
Look in the cooler
I
there.
don't know that there's any in there.
Think
Hey,
so.
did you crank that damn thing up?
What?
It was turned up to 46.
No, it keeps doing that.
I turned it back down.
We're about to have to buy a new one.
That's why we're doing the football square.
That's why we're doing football squares.
about
Get
to
another
go
beer
out.
fridge.
I want to know who the hell that was.
There might be a water in there.
Do I know him?
But there's a Coke. That'll
Who?
work.
That it said something about the squares.
I don't think so. Maybe, possibly, but so Alvy is really pushing hard and promoting a toy drive.
Absolutely.
Tell us about it, Albie.
Yeah, tell us what you got going on. So you're doing a fundraiser.
I'm doing a fundraiser. So 6 years ago, Wayne Woods, one of the local gentlemen out here, he's no longer with us. He got this great idea. He'd dress up with Santa Claus, and he'd go out to East End Cafe and collect toys and money, and then he'd give all the toys away to the local kids. So like the East End, Landmark, Hensley, Sardis, Mapleville area, and they do it a lot different. They book appointments for the families to come in, and they get to go shopping. So it's not like, here's what you got. I mean, and they really hook them up. I started taking part in it originally when the store was still open. I would donate a lot of stuff when the senior Wayne Woods was still alive. And then over the past couple of years, I've been more hands on it, not only promoting it, they've actually asked me to be part of their board for their nonprofit to do it. And it's something I like to do because it all stays in the community. So like this weekend, you can bring toys and donate cash up at the East End Cafe. Right now, all throughout the communities, like all 4 of them, there's toy drive boxes that you can drop off unwrapped toys. Several places have places you can put your change. But I always want to go a little extra, so I'm hanging out with Jacqueline down there.
Because you are extra?
I'm just a little
Very
extra.
much.
Yeah. So I'm down getting a facial from Jacqueline at Trisha's Hair Dynasty a few weeks ago. Few weeks ago.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say it didn't.
It didn't do much for you.
I did get shaved this weekend
yeah,
with,
I seen that.
with
I
the
saw that
straight
straight
razor.
razor,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
That was weird. Because I couldn't remember if I ever pissed that girl off or not.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Razor that close to my throat.
Yeah,
Got
it's-
to call
So
me back.
you personally are sacrificing limbs for this fundraiser.
Yeah, because Jacqueline, I think she's joking around at first. I don't know if she's still on here. She goes, you know what would be fun? We was talking about what else she does. She goes, oh, yeah, well, I do waxing too. They said, you ought to come up here and do waxing. I was like, yeah, only for a fundraiser. She goes, you for real should do that. And I'm like, you know what? That is a good idea. So I was like, I'm going to get waxed, depending on the amount of money we raised, and we're going to give all that money to Wayne Woods Toy. Actually, we're going to go shopping the next day. So between now and the 16th of December, not only can you donate to Toys and Cash out there, separately, I'm taking donations, and depending on how much is donated is what I'll get waxed. So far, we got a little over $300 raise in less than 36 hours. So both my arms are gone. And one armpit is already gone.
You know that doesn't feel great.
I do, and even Erica Woods, who's over the Wayne Woods Toy Drive, she said, Alvy, do you know what you got yourself into? I said, not really, but I'm going to find out.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that live on Facebook. Now, I'm sure Lisa's on here.
She just said it. She just
is.
nailed
Like,
you.
everybody's been asking. I'm not going to get anything
Below the waist.
below the waist above.
You should get your butt cheeks waxed.
Well, you know, you got to realize that Jacqueline and I've been friends for a while, and we was just joking when it first come up. I said, well, I'd do it for $10,000 if Jacqueline would. And Jacqueline goes, yeah, that'd be about right. Because
She'd be like, I'll wax that ass.
for $10,000, absolutely. So our goal is to raise between $800 and $1,000. If we raise $800, both my arms, both my armpits, my chest, my back, and both legs will be waxed live on the 16th.
So you're at 300 now.
A little over 300.
Are you using your Cash App?
Yeah, my Cash App. If you want to donate, and you got to make sure you put Toy Drive in it. It's a Star Wars Geek dollar signs. Star Wars Geek 69.
So
Is it
you're a little over
capitalized?
3.
Is it capitalized or no?
Star Wars would be.
How much? So
He
what
said
happens?
that like you're stupid.
What happens when you get to
Like-
500?
Yeah.
500. I'll have to pull it up. Basically, it goes
Star
like
Wars
this.
Geek what?
69.
Oh hell.
Yeah, it's my angel number. I explain that a lot.
So I need to find the post right now. I'm on Just Alvy News.
Plus, they can donate.
You need to pin that to the top of your page right now.
But I think it's pinned to the top of Just Alvy News.
It's not.
And
It
Brad
was.
on there listening.
And we'll do that right now if it's not.
Yep, I do not see anything pinned to the top. The first thing I see is about shots fired.
That's weird because I'm pretty sure I had it.
So we're going to look and we're going to get a breakdown.
We're trying to show Alvy how to use Facebook real fast.
Yeah, I appreciate all the free education, y'all.
So if we're
It's never free with us. You'll be doing something for us here.
Yeah. Can we pause there one quick? I
Come
heard
on.
y'all like trying to sell these squares and all these good things you're going to do with it. Y'all just kept ignoring my comment. I said the interns are trying to catch a paycheck here too.
That's not what it's for, though.
no, we're not even paying ourselves.
We have to have
I'm
equipment.
I mean, nice try.
No, I'm
Yeah, I
going to
mean,
say
it
this.
never
Like
hurts
somebody
to
owes me an
try.
apology because I go right here to my page and I look under the featured. First one is suicide awareness 988, and the next one is I'm going to get waxed for Wayne Woods Toy Drive.
Oh, I see that now. You got to scroll right.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm with you. Hello, this is new to me.
Yeah. Oh, I got to teach y'all something.
Teaching us how to.
$29.99.
Right now, $500 will get him all of the above plus one leg. So $500. He's a little over 3 right now. So right now he's got to do one arm. Excuse me. He's got to do both arms, and then 350 says both arms in one armpit. So
I made a mistake. I need to update that particular post. Let me. Here we go. Because I messed up on my math. I was going to charge him $150 for an armpit. So, $100.
So now you screwed yourself.
Yeah, I did.
But $500 is going to get both arms, both armpits, and
one leg. Correct.
So I need a total right now.
Total, I'm at 340.
340?
probably, yeah. And that was at
So
like
that's
4 o'clock.
$160 left. What do y'all want to throw something in on that?
To get, is it?
Y'all wanna-
it's going to be live too. Right?
We're going to do it live on Facebook. And then I talked to the owner of Trisha's Hair Dynasty. One of the things we're going to do is we're going to also take donations to let people actually come into the salon and actually watch too.
He's so stupid. He's so stupid. Go ahead, keep talking because Glover's Glover's losing it.
So we're going to have, even that night, like if y'all want to, I don't know what y'all doing that Friday night, we're going to take more donations at the door, have limited spots to come watch it actual live as well. Plus it'll be live on Facebook as well.
You said you're doing it on the 16th?
Doing it on the 16th, the night before all the lights come
Not
on.
before the 17th?
Yeah, not before, Santa Claus shows up at Crossing at Angel Court.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm nervous. Jacqueline, said that she's going to make me pay for that for well.
There you go. All your information right there is on the front on the page.
I was going to let them know they can also donate on Venmo at alvy.taylor, Chime, $Alvy/Taylor, and then PayPal, Alvy at alwaysmakegoodchoices.com, or you can do Google Pay and Apple Pay at alvytaylor@gmail.com. Of course, they can find all that on my page, and I'll tag. I think I tagged.
Or you'll
us.
take
So-
like Pirates booty and like Gold to Blue.
So your Cash App, you said whenever people are sending donations, it needs to say for Wayne Woods.
Or they can just
Toy
say
drive.
toy, or they can
Toy
say
drive,
toy
or
drive.
whatever,
Okay,
yeah.
I got you.
Otherwise, that's how I get donations for my page as well.
Right. Well, just make sure that y'all do go on there and note Wayne Woods Toy Drive. And anytime y'all send money to his Cash App or anything like that, he'll get immediate notification whenever he gets any kind of donation sent to him. So,
I will. Like I can probably give y'all an update right now.
I mean, he probably just got a notification.
Did you get a notification?
So,
Oh dang! I
Ding,
did.
ding, ding, ding,
Ding, ding, ding,
I
ding,
think
ding.
I think he might have just got a notification right now because Dad's After Dark just sent a Franklin his way.
Are we
That
getting,
is awesome. Thank
So-
you.
Are we
Thank
getting
you
an,
guys.
Are we getting an armpit? Is that what we're doing?
That well,
You know
That
what?
pushes him.
intern number. Does she call herself one or two?
She's number one.
She's
You're
number one.
definitely,
She
you're
was here
definitely number
first.
two.
you know I was going to call her out on it.
What
I was
up?
gonna go.
What's
she,
yours?
she sent $10 as well, so we're already
Albie, you
$110.
are always number two in our book. You're the biggest. You're the biggest number two.
That's
we
shitty.
know.
I told you guys he couldn't interrupt me when I was sitting at home typing comments. Now
Yeah,
he can.
He's so glad you came up here.
So, guys, Dad's After Dark just sent a hundo to Wayne's
Thank
Wood
you, guys.
Toy Drive.
That is awesome.
That's
$450.
when is the waxing going to take place?
Friday,
16th.
December 16th.
Friday, December 16th. Do we have any plans on that particular day?
I don't know. Are we gonna get to yank?
I think
something?
we should be responsible now for yanking some wax.
No.
I think we just paid our way to yank some wax.
Hey, better yet, a blowtorch.
I'm glad you said
Boy,
torch.
you're cranking this up a notch.
That's epic.
hey, can I tell you something? It's okay if I agree to Mikey G do it. He won't show up anyway.
Right.
Yeah,
He won't be there.
fair enough on that one.
He'll have a birthday party to go to.
Yeah.
It was
gift.
my 11-year-old niece's birthday.
That's
party.
been planned for how long?
She don't even know
Literally
who you
For
are.
11 years.
For like a week.
So
it was,
you know-
it was like last
But
minute.
you knew a week in advance, and you didn't
Yes.
get a gift, and you used that excuse so you didn't have to come out.
That is not what happened.
So
Just nailed it.
who
No.
thinks that we should be able to yank some wax off of Alvy because we just sent a donation?
We don't have to ask.
I
We,
think
we,
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 bought
we
something.
owed his ass, literally.
I mean,
We're right down the
then what
crack.
about those other people that just did that?
They're not offering you spots on their show.
That is true.
I see.
There's no-
Okay,
there's
so
no-
I gotta earn
There's no
this.
teamwork here. Like, whenever, so like somebody close to you and your family, like they come up and be like, Alvy, man, look, bro, I think, let me help you out here. And they like buy you some new J's, right? Or they hook you up with something cool, right? And
Look,
then like
if my family buys me new J's,
Right.
that would be awesome.
Right. Well, so like 6 months later, you're sitting there at the house and they're like, hey, bro, man, I need some help. And you're like, man, I really
Angela, we don't need that.
I really don't feel good, man. I got things I need to do. Oh, but you remember whenever I bought them J's for you?
Exactly. Is that what y'all done?
Dangle,
right then?
dangle. No, man. But it would be cool if we did pull some wax. I mean, who wants to see that?
I'll talk to Trisha and Jacqueline down there. Maybe I'll let y'all pull one strip each.
What do you gotta? You don't have to ask them to let us permission to rip a.
Yeah, well, I'm just using them
Trisha
currently.
will- I'm telling you.
I'm just currently using them for an excuse.
Trisha's good friends. She's going to say yes.
She can't believe I was doing it.
Yeah,
either.
she's gonna say yes.
Like
All
she
this
goes,
is-
"You're brave."
This
man."
whole
Angela, he was saying at break when we had a break earlier how mad he was at you, and you're taking up for him. So
I did not say that.
yes, you did.
I would never say that.
Oh, you weren't talking about
She's-
her?
I was talking about my wife.
You know,
that's my
you know,
boo.
it's-
That's my
it's
babe.
turned
That's my
into
everything, Rodney.
Pick
You
on
better
Mikey.
stop.
Pick on Mikey G night. If y'all figured that
No,
out.
Angela's on us. She's mad about.
She's thinking. She's got my back.
She says it makes us feel really like a heel. Said his cancer surviving 11-year-old niece.
Yeah. So yeah. You
Well,
should
you
feel
didn't
really
tell
good.
us that part. You just said they were your
Oh,
niece.
because
Wow.
my
You
11-year-old
left-
niece is not important
You
enough. But now
left
that
a
she's
lot
seen-
out.
This
Since
is
she
like your
beat
marriage. You're
cancer.
leaving a lot of information out. Like
true,
there's
I do.
still
I
things
leave-
she doesn't know.
Hey, shh.
This is ridiculous. If you would have said that, there's no way in hell we could have gotten mad at you for
that, we
not
could have
being
come up
there.
with 3 or 4 other
still
things.
clowning your ass for jacking up the Christmas lights.
He when
And
he's
big-
mad at you, we can't really repeat it on the air. So
Was I really mad?
that's what you told us.
I don't remember that.
Here we go.
I would never be mad at her.
Amnesia.
She's-
Does this
she's-
smell
she's-
like chloroform?
My wife,
Here we go.
my wife is perfect in every way. I am lucky to have her in my life.
It's only because she's listening.
He must have screwed up.
I'm the one that was
Yeah,
backing.
she
Y'all
must.
hush your damn mouth.
I'm the one that was backing her up earlier when you were talking about having feelings, and I was like, "Yeah, you do," and I like her.
She must still be watching. Oh yeah, she is.
Oh yeah. She's on it.
You're in
She's
trouble.
like, y'all quit picking on my husband.
No, we're taking up for you, and now you're clowning on us. Like, where's the line drawn?
Oh, we can give him all the heck we want about the Christmas lights because he deserves that.
Thank you, Angela.
I will
Thank
take
you.
that.
That's
Thank
from
you.
your wife
Thank you.
too.
Thank you. Because that's all we're really giving it. It
All
wasn't-
right, they just dense fog advisory. Yeah, I
I
think
just
y'all are a
got
little
that.
bit late.
Well, I
Hey,
could
guys,
barely
it's foggy
see
out
to
there.
get down
It
Sardis
was bad.
Road.
So this just popped up because it just bing on my phone. But how about the dadgum SUV parked all inside the damn Frontier Diner this morning?
Unbelievable when you.
crazy.
Did he run through? Did he come off the interstate or something?
I don't think so.
I don't know if you can right there.
No, you
That's what I was
can't.
wondering.
So it
I
looked
think there's a
like-
divider right there.
So typically,
Somebody really wanted some pancakes.
if you're on baseline and you're turning left to head to the interstate right there, both lanes turn left, but not everybody knows that.
Correct.
Right? Most everybody stays in the left-hand lane. Well, I shoot up, go to the right, turn left with everybody else, and I hammer down because that's my out right there. Well, I made that corner, and all I saw was the marking lights on blue lights. And I was like, "Whoa, shit! I can't go fast this morning." So
I gotta actually go to Dave's
I did post where there's having the speed traps. I'm sorry, speed enforcement patrols. This week.
traps.
I backed down a little bit, and then as I got there, I was like, "Oh snap! Something doesn't look right." And that was in the dead center of the dining area, and that place is typically packed at 5:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Yes.
So that
I'm
happened.
imagining they pulled up to go in there and they hit the gas instead
Boy,
of.
they
A
pulled
friend
up
of
all
mine
right.
that sent me that photo.
They thought it was
said
a damn Sonic.
that came from his really good friend, and it happened at 5:57 a.m. He was really Pacific.
Oh my god.
Pacific.
Yeah,
Pacific.
well, I mean, he wasn't Atlantic, so he had to be Pacific on the situation.
Pacific, yes.
On the situation.
Was
Yeah,
anybody injured?
Don't know.
No, everybody's good. Everybody's good.
Don't.
I
Nobody was.
I
Okay.
Did
immediately
they
thought.
serve
was-
breakfast? That's what matters.
Yes.
No, the eggs were a little
That's
salty.
what I
That's what caused it to begin
No,
with.
I was like they weren't scrambled enough, so he had to shake it up a little bit.
Hey, Hannah D said hello.
Hannah D.
What's up,
that's-
Anna D?
I think that's Brad Dog on there.
Hannah
what up,
D
B?
over at Dream Studios, which is Dizzy Rabbit Entertainment. Damn, I just went.
You know,
blank.
she should send
Inter-
she should send a brother a
Dizzy-
text when she's changing the name right after you do a
Well,
promo
but-
for her, because I'm like, who is this popping up my news feed now? I'm
I
like,
saw somebody commented that she called it Dizzy Rabbit Music Studio at first.
Right.
And so somebody said you should call it Dream, so Dizzy Rabbit
Entertainment and Music. There
Studio.
we go. That's it. I'm
which
with you.
makes sense, but
That's,
it's-
hey, that's super
So
smart.
we're bringing sexy back because
I'm here.
Oh, God.
right. I get
Yeah,
the new
I showed
job.
up. You know, I told you I'd be here in 15 minutes.
I told her earlier. I was like, next year's Christmas performance needs to include me and a cowbell.
Oh boy,
Only a cowbell.
ding, ding.
Let's not.
So
how to go in the hole for charity for $200?
right, what happened? But so yeah, Hannah D's on here. Dream Studios. She has moved into Hope Valley. Over there next to the event center, or a couple doors down.
Hope
She's-
Valley Plaza. They actually named it and got a new sign out front.
Yep.
Hope Valley Plaza.
Yeah,
It's right there where
Is it
the
Plaza or Plaza?
Is it Plaza or Plaza?
it's Plaza.
No, it's
Well,
Plaza.
we'll call it Plaza to the expensive houses goes in there. We'll call it Plaza.
Yeah,
Is
then
it,
you
is
have
it,
to
is
change
it,
it.
is it vase or vase?
I mean, there's no Target there, so it's got to be a
It's
Plaza.
definitely vase, right?
We should get a super Target out here. Like
that
one
would
of the
be
two-story
a
ones.
super Target.
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 They have them, dude. Like in
Touche.
Colorado, when I went up there, they go 2-story Target,
What?
and they're super Targets. That's what
Did
they're
they
called.
have, okay, did they have the little escalator that
Yes, that
So
takes
you're-
your shopping carts up.
Like
that's
serious.
so cool.
I didn't go in
JCPenney's.
there. I just walked
didn't
by
go-
it.
You got to go in a 2-story Target. They're awesome. They have
I
an
didn't need it.
escalator
What are
that
you
takes
doing
your
with
shopping
your
cart
life?
up and
I
down.
think they got one in Texas.
In Tejas.
We
you
need
know
a,
that's where I went.
we need a
Yeah.
two-story
yeah,
Buc-ee's.
because I think
That's
we
what
seen
need.
it when we went down there.
Oh, by the way, how about them Cowboys?
Hey.
I'm just.
Hey,
What did they do?
What do? They go into the playoffs,
Who did
baby.
they beat this
Oh,
week?
I
They
missed
beat,
it.
They beat
They
the snot out.
stomped the Colts.
he
Cold,
said,
yeah.
"Hey, it's your boy B Dog."
Hey, you know what's cool about the Cowboys? So the Cowboys actually benefited me so far this year, 100%. Now before y'all, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not an NFL guy. I do root for the Chiefs when the Chiefs are playing because it's in my heritage. Okay, it's like you and the Cowboys. It's in your heritage. You got to do it. You know. So
It doesn't matter.
us and the Hogs. We ain't got a
Black Mountain.
choice. We're Razorbacks. So, coworker, he walks in the door. I've told y'all this. His very first day at work. And, hey, I'm Shane. Nice to meet
His
you. What's
name was
your-"
Shane too. That's
Yeah,
freaking
no.
weird.
Hi, Shane.
I walked in town.
Shane,
Was like, "What's
I'll
up?"
never remember that.
I'm Shane. Who are you? And he was like,
What was your name again?
he was like, "I'm Holden. Who's your team?" And I was like, "Wait, what are you talking about? Like what team? Like it's me and my wife and my child, bro. What are you talking about?"
that's my team.
And he was like, "We them boys," and I was like, "Damn, this is getting weird really quick. Like, what are you talking about?" And he was like, "Cowboys, bro. Like, what do you think, man? Like, we them boys." And I was like, "Oh, here we go with this nonsense." Like immediately. So the very next week, Dak jacked his thumb up and was out. I immediately went on a rampage on Google and found every broken finger meme in America. And when I tell you I posted 300 pictures of broken thumb memes all over our work, in the toilets, in the freezers, the refrigerators, in the cabinet doors, under his mouse, behind his computer screen, I went ham. This dude left the Cowboys and went to the Chiefs. He was like, "Who's your team?" I was like, "I root for the Chiefs." And I was like, "Weak." So he jumped over to the Chiefs, right? He bought this pretty sick Mahomes jersey, this few nice hats. He bought his kid a hat. All
Tell
the
you what,
above.
man, with friends like Shane, who needs enemies?
Right. So check this out. So then he comes in one day and he sets all this gear in front of me and just sets it on the counter in front of me. And I was like, "What's this?" He was like, "It's yours." And I was like, what do you mean it's mine? He was like, dude, I went to my dad's, and he straight up told me I didn't have a choice but to be a Cowboys fan. And I couldn't own this shit. And I was like, so you're just going to give it to me? And he was like, yep. And I was like, that's like $300 worth of stuff. And he was like, sorry, my fault. He said, my loss is your gain. So I got a pretty sick moment.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah.
Just realize real Cowboy fans will never do that.
Oh, no, I'm going to keep trying.
Yeah. I mean, because we don't care if we win, lose, cheat, steal the game. Doesn't matter. Like,
Oh,
we're
dude,
going to
Well, I'm a Dolphins fan. And
More
we
of
got,
that company time, Tim says. Yeah, Tim gets the real shaft on the whole gig here.
But I'm a Dolphins fan. And we got our asses kicked by Brock Purdy this week.
Well, to your defense,
That's a wrestling name.
Brock.
Brock Purdy.
Garoppolo was in for like a
Mr.
quarter or two.
Irrelevant.
Does he
from
got
last
long
year.
hair?
No.
He should.
He was Mr. Irrelevant. He was the last pick of the draft, and he kicked our ass this week.
Hey, the video of
Garoppolo made it quite a while before he broke his
Before he
foot.
broke his foot.
the video of
Brock
Tim's,
Purdy's going to win a Super Bowl.
Well, you
this
know,
year.
no, he ain't. Because you see what just happened? I guarantee you what happens is so the Panthers, Panthers
Oh, they released Baker
released
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield. They're 49ers going to get him.
Yeah,
Dude,
they're
if
gonna
Baker
trade.
Mayfield
They're gonna
wins a
trade.
Super Bowl this year,
They won't win it. Their defense is solid, but
their defense is.
they don't have nothing on.
I hate to say it. I think those damn birds are gonna.
Yeah, those Eagles look tough, dude.
I'm not even going to say that.
Hey, you get what I'm saying? I hate saying that as a Cowboy fan, but just realistically,
They'll get beat. They'll go down.
I mean,
Yeah,
it would make
yeah.
my year if the Cowboys pulled it off. So
It would make my year if the Cowboys won a playoff game. It's only been, 20
Why would it
something
make
years?
your year? You
why would
like
it
to-
make your year?
You like to.
Like, wow. I mean, you're a Dolphins fan. I don't think you have any.
Yeah, they went
Room
to
to
last
talk.
time they went to a playoff and won a game was in '72 when they were undefeated and won the whole thing.
That is not true.
When
Dan
was
Marino
it?
never won crap,
Dan Marino went to the Super Bowl in '83.
and he never won it.
84, sorry.
He never won it.
No, he didn't win it, but he went to the freaking
Greatest
Super Bowl.
quarterback never won a Super Bowl. Dan Marino.
How many
Absolutely.
people went to the Super Bowl? Like tons of people have been to the Super Bowl. Millions of
they
people have
probably
been to
give
the
them
Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's like
Jim Kelly's been 9 times.
actually, Dan Marino probably goes to the Super Bowl every year. I would
Still
guess.
does, yeah.
Like
Everybody still
Dan
does.
Special
What
or
is he
something.
anything to do with the organization
Who,
anymore?
Dan Marino?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the vice president of the.
I figured he was. That's
No, he-
usually what they do with the trash when they got to sweep it out.
Oh.
Just move them upstairs. The other thing that I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to do that. I was going to grab about some other NFL stuff, but I'm not. I'm going to move on.
Yeah, well, we're getting close to wrapping up here, but we do have Wayne Woods Toy Drive. If you would like to see Alvy get waxed, you can donate directly to him at $ Star Wars Geek 69.
That's correct.
And we already claimed an armpit, didn't we?
Y'all put us. I'll get the total. We're probably close to the both
The
arms.
full top.
Ooh.
The full top should.
How
be
much
got
for a
it.
butt crack?
That's where that big.
10,000.
That's
Is it
10,000.
sideways or straight up and down?
Did you hear this?
Yeah, that's great. That was great.
I'm using that.
And of course, they can bring their unwrapped toys out to East End Cafe this weekend and drop them off to Santa Claus.
There'll be
Heck yeah.
people standing by the road with signs. You can't miss them. You'll see
can't.
them. They do it every year.
Also, before I forget, this weekend in Pear Orchard neighborhood,
They're
yeah,
lighting up,
they're
right?
they're lighting up. I think it starts around 6 o'clock. You can go out and go visit Whoville. You can get your picture taken with Santa. They're raising money for ICANN Academy, and they're raising money for toys as well for local
Awesome,
kids.
awesome.
That's fantastic.
And, you know, they do that fantastic Halloween event. So,
Lisa says do the chest with a bunch of exclamation points.
There you go.
yeah, Lisa was wanting me to start her OnlyFans and get the bikini wax. I mean,
Do it!
She,
Do it.
Dude, you can make money.
Bet you
I
won't.
seen a TikTok today. Dude said that they were talking about it was an interview, and dude asking this chick. She was like, "Oh yeah, you can make a ton of money on you can get 4,000 subscribers, $20 a piece." Blah blah. She was doing the math. Well, he says, well, somebody he knew had 1,600 subscribers. That's it, and they made. He said they make anywhere from $3,000 to $16,000 a month.
Are you
A
kidding?
month.
Are you kidding?
1,600 subscribers. You're gonna have to do more than just show off your bikini wax. But
I've been trying to tell my wife to sell pictures of her feet.
I think the feet is the way to go. Actually,
that's feet finders or something.
Yeah, but here's the
something
thing.
different. But you can make money.
How Would you be okay with your woman doing that?
Hey, $10,000 is $10,000.
No,
Pictures of
10,000
their
a
feet?
month.
Yeah,
I mean,
Absolutely.
it's pictures, bro. Who can touch her?
Absolutely. Pictures of her feet.
Who can touch her?
Freaking-lutely.
but there are dudes
Who gives a shit?
taking care of
There
themselves.
are dudes paying bills that I ain't got to pay. And I'm still the one sleeping with that beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Get her done.
I'm not sleeping with her feet.
Hey,
mean,
Mark.
You
in
can
the
have
bed.
her feet.
Mark did point out Chris Woods was carrying on his Pops
Yeah.
tradition with
That's
the Wayne
what's
Woods
up.
toy drive.
Traditions
Yeah.
are amazing. So, guys, y'all go support Wayne Woods Toy Drive. Also, I just posted a few links to Dream Studios. Y'all go like, love, and share to all your friends. They helped us tremendously with our chili cook-off fundraiser. Also shared a link to the Hope Valley Event Center, who was a huge part in giving us a space to use for our chili cook-off, which allowed us to do what we do.
They took us in when we didn't have a home.
You know, I think we're going to love when that shopping center gets set up because those
Yeah.
businesses
So,
have been down there like
here-
on top of it.
Here's our job. Our community is notorious for pushing people out because
Yes.
they do not want change. Somebody was bitching about the fact, and I'm not going to tell you that I ain't been because they need to open Carl Moore back up. I'm
Okay,
about
you
to
got
lose my shit.
Okay, you got about 3 more weeks.
Right. It was 3 weeks from the beginning, but the weather.
Well, let
And
me.
some other things
I
have
got
messed that up.
clarification on that today. It was originally planned for 3 weeks for the majority of the people. Then there's going to let some of the more locals, and they're saying 3 to 4 weeks. So the total project, when I read, kept diving down,
Yeah.
is about 7 weeks.
It's costing me miles and dollars having to go. I went to Hope Valley and back.
I
It
know.
took me 10 and a half minutes when it should have took me 3. Whatever, it's an inconvenience. But what I'm trying to say is I'm
I
not going
wish
to
I
sit
had
here
one of those crying baby things.
and say you would get sick of pushing that button.
Yes, he would.
But what I was trying to say is
It slows me down going home, too.
Yeah.
from This
it's
area.
ridiculous. But
And look,
so
I know it's an inconvenience, but at
It
the
is
end of
what
the
it
day,
is.
it's going to be safer getting it.
somebody made a post that said, I do not like seeing our little East End community grow.
I read that. I read
You know
that.
what? We will never be anything if we don't grow.
Yep.
And it sucks. There will be growing
Glover,
pains.
that's the community. Don't take that.
He's trying to move out here.
I know he is. That's about freaking time.
He's
Hey,
looking
hey,
at
they
stuff.
finally passed. Y'all finally passed that off.
The fire tax?
Yeah. Well,
Yes,
I called
it passed.
I called hell
Awesome.
for supporting that, and I'm like, dude. Like I finally told the one lady, I said, you know what? I almost hope it don't pass. That way, when the rating drops, all y'all's homeowner insurance is going to go up about $10 to $20 a month,
Right.
and I'm going to say, I told you
Because
so.
the tiny bit of money you spend on that tax is nowhere near what it would cost you if the ratings change in your insurance.
And
went
it
up.
would have if they would have lost their overnight crew.
Damn socialists.
So anyway, but yeah, y'all go check out the links that I posted. Go follow Just Alvy News.
I'm anti-socialism. Get rid of schools. Get rid of fire departments. Get rid of all of them.
What do we need them for?
Our job is to make sure the community hears us. We've got to support our community because
Absolutely.
it's never going to be anything without people standing up for it. You know.
But you know what?
Absolutely.
At the end of the day, the community is moving forward. I hope all of our other neighbors and other community members get on board. I mean, because
Right.
there's
What the hell?
Well,
no,
here's the
it's,
deal.
it's
no
not
buffet at
stopping it
Larry's
at this
Pizza.
point.
What the hell?
There's a shit ton of real estate further south. If you don't like it, find it.
You can go to ICO.
Go down the street.
Yeah,
It's
you're
coming though.
fine. And you can actually sell your property in East End right now
Right.
for a substantial profit.
Yes, and then move down there and it not cost you as much, and then
Right.
you can sit down there and be happy.
And then we'll
Until
see
it-
you in about
until
10
it-
years.
yeah,
Well,
until
yeah,
it-
we'll see you about 10 years
Just-
because that's where we're going to
So
put
if
all.
you go to-
That's where we're going to put the Walmart down in that
Right.
Well,
neighborhood
they
to
should
keep
be
it out of
starting. They
ours.
should be starting on the Walmart here
That's
soon.
where the two-story Targets go.
Yeah, right.
They're going to build a Walmart here.
They
Y'all-
better
Y'all
not.
heard it here first.
There's a rumor of a restaurant going in there by Cravings.
Hooters.
That'd be epic.
That you think people get mad about a little bit of road
Hey,
closing?
Hey, I wonder if Chuck would approve that.
He did say it can't have nothing to do with other restaurants in the area.
$20 is $20.
It's true.
Daggum, boy, could you imagine the toothless, no bra wearing dollar store shopping fools that would be at that restaurant?
I see the ones working never mind.
We need a walk-ons over there.
Lord,
Walk-ons
that
would be
would
fine.
Walk-ons would
epic,
be
dude.
great.
Woo pig.
That would be fine.
Woo
Twin
pig.
Peaks. I like Twin Peaks.
Yeah, you do.
The
Yeah.
walk-ons, theirs is just
Yeah.
their whole setup is.
That atmosphere was fun.
We love walk-ons.
There's a place called Gator Bait in Dallas that is off the chain too.
Well, see, I've talked to several people that own little small fast food restaurants that I know personally that own, and they say that this area would not support a place like that.
And I routinely tell people that we need this. I was like, dude, y'all run.
You run
I said,
everybody off.
I said, if we could keep a restaurant open more than 2 years.
I'm telling, yeah.
I said, but y'all don't. Y'all get mad. Y'all get pissy at them. I said, so
So-
the best we can do is keep
bash-
trying to
Here's
bring,
the God's
them on
honest
keep
truth.
bringing food trucks.
If
So I was
it
like,
wasn't-
Instead of going to them and saying, "Hey, you messed up my order," we're gonna bash you on Facebook and tell
Oh my
everybody.
God!
If it
Yeah,
wasn't-
oh my
Hey,
God.
just read
Yeah.
about Sonic. Just read
Oh,
about
man.
the
Oh my
Sonic.
God,
Dude, they-
God bless this little
Like,
engine that could
I
Sonic
said
over here.
I said
swear
10
to
cubes of
God.
ice, and they put 6. This is it. I'm done with them. They
Do
don't
you-
deserve to even have a restaurant.
If
What
it
the
wasn't
hell are we
from
talking-
the old timers and their daily routine, the cafe wouldn't be here.
That's true,
absolutely
too.
true.
Guarantee you that. Like, and it's there's
I
nothing
can't
wrong
believe the
with
cafe survived the pandemic. That was crazy.
They rocked it. I mean,
Dude, they stay fairly turning busy
especially in the
over there,
morning. I mean, that morning makes
it. It's busy there.
Yep.
yes, the morning makes their day.
But
And
if,
and
if-
of course, I'm just going to speak for all of your community members out here. Probably because the East End Fire Department is joyriding their fire trucks
Oh,
down
yeah.
to eat breakfast
every day,
every day
That's why we had to pass that tax.
for
Same
gas.
place more gas.
That's that old breakfast tax right there. Get some.
All right, we're fixing to get in trouble.
Get it. Send it. I will, dude. There ain't a soapbox big enough that I can't climb up.
All right, love y'all. Bye. Before we get kicked off the air.
We are fixing to wrap up here, though. Definitely go down and check out the park, the Crossings Angel Court. Check out the park down there. Go support the community and check
Buy
out
our football squares.
Buy our football squares. That's not supporting the community. That's supporting us.
But we're supporting the community.
We
so
are supporting the community. Help us.
I
Help
think
you.
I'm gonna try that. Hey guys, I need y'all to start sending me money to get me new stuff so I can support you guys.
Hey, don't steal
Hey.
don't steal our thing.
Do you think?
I
Yeah.
mean, you got a chair there.
I do. Yes.
But at some point, it takes equipment, it takes money to operate this thing, and we've got big plans for 2023 that are coming in. They're coming in the works. So help us do our football squares. Help Alvy over here with the Wayne Woods Toy Drive. You can wax Alvy if you'd like.
You can watch Alvy get wet.
No, you for the right amount of money, you can wax Alvy.
I mean, for the right amount of donation, yeah, you know, you can definitely do that.
But you said Saturday they can meet up with Santa Claus.
This Saturday down at Pear Orchard neighborhood at 6:00, Whoville will be open up. I've already did a little sneak tour down there. Their Christmas lights, they're gonna be right on point, like always.
always
Santa Claus is gonna be there.
Santa Claus there, you can go.
Hey, I caught Santa tonight leaving Larry's Pizza, dude. Legit, dude. Santa Claus with Larry's. I was like,
You pants him?
and then Briley come outside and was like, Santa Claus. I was like, Briley, get inside. You're not supposed to see him. This is not a scheduled event. Go.
Santa's bouncing around, you know. So he'll be at the East End Cafe Saturday morning, collecting toys for Wayne Woods Toy Drive, and then he'll be out at Pear Orchard neighborhood, where you can get your picture taken with Santa, hot cocoa, visit Whoville, and the lights are spectacular. Of course, when they're there, they're taking donations too for ICANN, which is part of what Crossing Angel Court supports. Too.
Yep, absolutely. Well, boys, anything else you want to add before we sign off?
Yeah, one thing. Y'all missed the one comment.
Sorry, go ahead.
I told you guys. See, that's why I didn't show up, because I had things to say this morning, and I knew you guys could hear if I was typing it. The advice you gave your brother, I told him that like 4 days ago. I said,
About the
dude,
TikTok?
I said, you need to make these reels in TikTok. I said, because people would eat those up. Of course, he lost me with the candy yams. I'm like, that's done.
Yeah.
But I realized he's had a tough weekend, and we probably need to get your brother a gym membership because
he's mad.
Well,
at
so
me.
we named our bathroom the gym.
n-
We go twice a day.
but see, he had to go to the chiropractor today. Did you know that? After yesterday.
Because he's chasing these damn.
He's mad at me because I gave him the. Well, I
Tim,
guess it's
oh,
not
yeah.
enough time.
Tim, I messaged him last night about something, and we use Haytel, which is like a walkie-talkie on our phones. And I didn't get it at first. He was like, I'm going to tell you what, I swear to God, I see Rodney, I'm putting a foot in his ass. And I was like, the hell did Rodney do?
Get in line.
And then I was like, really? I was like, that's epic, because I really didn't know what to say. And he was like, I swear to God, we're over. So we had two deputies My brother and another one watching us put a Christmas tree up. Tim's pointing and telling everybody how to do it, and the other one's just standing there giggling. Rodney was like, y'all ain't got nothing to do? He's like, what is it, so slow you got to be over here? And Tim was like,
Oh yeah. they
oh
were
my
like,
God, did you just
you
say
did
slow?
not say that.
You didn't say slow. 3 minutes go by.
And they had to roll. He called
Got to
me.
run. Bye, right now,
Well,
left.
I messed up last week because we had 2 good days, and I'm like, hey, it's been
Oh,
really
yeah.
quiet
Yeah,
out
you-
here. Oh my gosh, I'll never do that again.
Yeah, Tim called me and said, "I'm going to kick your ass."
Yeah, I've
And I
learned
was
my
like,
lesson.
"Hey,
yeah.
you needed to be working. That's what you were there."
He said the entire shift
That's what I
was
pay
hell.
you for.
And then his next shift started out like hell. He
Oh
was
yeah,
like, I'm kicking
that's
his
when he
ass.
called me. He called me the next day when the shift started, where he was chasing the dude. He's like, "Dude," he's like, that night ran all the way to the time to get off, and then the next morning, right off the bat, he's like, "I'm kicking your ass."
I called his ass first thing this morning and went, dude, are you kidding me? You let this little skinny dude outrun you multiple times? He said, I'm going to kick your ass. He's like a gazelle.
And he was hyped up. He had a little extra juice. in
Oh,
him.
yeah, he
Like
did
a
have a
baby-
little
like a
extra.
baby
He
deer.
scaled that fence pretty epically.
Them
though.
Christmas lights messed him up, though, didn't they?
Oh, my gosh. I seen that video.
I think them's Chuck Norris lights.
That
man.
was
Wow.
great.
I'm gonna
Hey,
check out
Tim,
that video.
I'm gonna put that video on my page because that was just too epic.
Oh, dude, we need to tag every police department in America.
that was great right there.
It was perfect. Like, I mean, the sounds, the boom.
Especially when you knew the story behind it.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
dude. I put it on TikTok. I wonder how many views I got. I ain't even looked at it today.
All right, wrap it, Glove.
Hey, I appreciate y'all donating to help watch me get
Absolutely.
waxed. Yeah,
That's an
We
art.
love
we're
seeing your
we're
pain.
doing it.
We're participating in
you're
the,
participating.
in the that's weird. It's got 888 views. 888.
Hey,
That's landmark area.
it'll probably be
Landmark
the first event that I show up to actually do that.
Glover
Glover
shows
and
up
you
to.
both show up at the
That-
same
that-
time. I wasn't just picking on you. I
Hey,
said Glover
don't-
and him at
You're
the
giving
same
us too
time.
much credit.
There's
Too
still
far
a couple
off.
weeks out. Yeah.
Way too much credit, Albie.
Yeah, there's still a couple weeks out.
There's
Well,
still
guys,
too much
thank
time.
you so much for tuning in. Get your Christmas lights up. Be festive. Don't be a Grinch like Outlaw over here. And
The park deflated him, guys. Let's just call it what it is. And then it's raining. He can't put his damn elf out.
It sucks.
Look, if y'all could really see the up close of his face,
he's
y'all
like,
would
he's
understand
like,
his
what the elf
frustration.
is going on here?
And
man?
you know what really sucks? I've been to 3 stores and I haven't found a single chocolate Christmas tree cake.
What?
I was trying to hold it in.
They
man.
discontinued them.
No, they
You took
didn't.
the little
not making
Debbie,
them
I
the
anymore.
little Debbie cross.
I saw it at Family
I
Market.
cannot find the chocolate little Debbie Christmas tree.
They got them at
cakes.
Family Market.
They're
Uh,
not, they're
I've
not
looked.
making them anymore.
You know, I can put a notice out on my
I've
page.
been
If
to
they make
3.
them,
So that's my crutch, man. That's my go-to. If you don't believe me, go look at my page and see how many times I've been tagged in every Christmas tree situation in
you know, I
America.
tag you.
The Christmas tree ice cream.
It's like Christmas tree everything. If there was Christmas tree cake underwear, I would probably have some.
All right.
But I haven't-
I'll see if I can't see
The-
bump
the-
into the little Debbie man tomorrow. I think he makes deliveries down there at Big
the
Red.
chocolate ones are my go-to. Like
They
that's
got them
my
at Family
jam
Market,
now.
man. I'll
And
grab
I
it
can't
for you.
find them.
I'll grab it for you. I saw it today.
I was almost got emotional.
That's a Big Red family market, right? So I bet you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be right. So I bet he's able to deliver them over here.
That's why I've been so sad. I'm not in the spirit.
Until he gets his Christmas tree cake chocolate, he is not in the Christmas spirit.
I'm not putting a single damn light up.
he can live vicariously through Tim's lights. It says
Well,
right.
Well,
Definitely.
guys,
Tim, the whole neighborhood could.
guys,
Even the local crooks and thieves can live through your lights.
Yep.
Proven. I got video.
Well, go out and support your community. Always make good choices.
Always make good choices. Yeah, absolutely.
Guys, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to call it a night.
Bicycle.
Yeah.
Have a
Later,
good one.
later.
Yeah. That's after dark. You already know. Moms in the morning suck.
Dads after dark, grilling in the park, making back ribs on the grill. Me and my wife, Netflix and chill, sweet tea, roller cooler, lawnmowers, blah blah blah. Moms in the morning, they talking, it's kinda boring. Bourbon, Velcro, New Balances, tatted on my nose, Mickey G, funny packs, that's on me. Blue jean shorts, yeah, that kinda short. Dads after dark, dads after dark, dads after dark. Dads after dark, dads after dark.